Hello and welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Oh, got my water over here. Got to get my water. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Today is a special day. We have crushed that giant mega goal, and we're going to give away a special friend to somebody today. We're going to do that in about an hour. There he is, right there, little buddy. We're going to start that giveaway in about an hour. We're going to start that giveaway in about an hour. We're going to give away the Mighty Dog Meat to one of you. Plus, we have a bunch of other giveaways to do as well. So we're going to get into those today. We're going to play a little bit of Fallout Shelter here to get started. Let me go ahead and get all you guys in here. There we go. There we go. All the buttons. Press all the buttons. So we're going to get in some Fallout Shelter. We also have some Stream Raiders we're going to be doing today. Having some fun. My voice is incredibly, amazingly still going, everybody. I've been trying to take care of it, been trying to go a little easy on my voice. Of course, you guys bringing so much love and hype into the chat. Holy mackerel. Yesterday was an incredible day, everybody. Amazing stuff going on. We reached not only our goal of 3,000 for St. Jude's, we reached our mega goal of 5,000, ended the day at $5,300 for St. Jude. That is an amazing amount of money for my tiny little stream, everybody. And of course, that's all thanks to all of you for all your love in the chat, as well as also my awesome sponsors, Bethesda Gear, Zombie Cure Lab, Manscaped, and of course the awesome people over at Lucid Sound. Not only are we going to give a dog meat out today, dog meat plushie, but we're also going to give away a headset later tonight during Raft. And I think everybody, I'm getting really far behind because I'm streaming every day. I want to get those giveaways out. I got to catch up. I have like 50 videos over there. I got to process and whatnot. So what I think I'm going to do on Monday is no stream during the day on Monday, so I can catch up on all that, and I can send out all those codes, and I can get all that stuff caught up on. Otherwise, that's going to take like 3 or 4 days during the holidays. So definitely want to get that out to you guys so you guys can start enjoying all that stuff and send out all your guys' fun stuff. Now, of course... Whoa, see, I told you I was going to drop it, but I caught it. I'm going to send out your guys' cups and all that stuff. Like the Nuka-Cola cap thing, I'm going to send that stuff out. That was some good skill. I'm glad I got some rest for that. So I crashed out, everybody. I crashed out of the stream. I was going. But I had to do a bunch of stuff first before I could go out. I folded towels for like an hour after stream. I mean, my family, they use up towels like it's crazy. But I have to wash them every 2 days. And I had 2 giant loads of towels. See, it doesn't matter how big fancy streamer you are, you still got to, take care of that IRL stuff, everybody. So yeah, after the stream, I folded towels. It felt like 5 hours, but I did it for about an hour, and then put all those towels away. Then I said, all right, I'll get something to eat. And then, right about, I don't know, 6 o'clock, 6:15, I don't know. Right about there, I crashed out. I woke up and here I am again. Here I am again trying to get all my stuff working. Now, for some reason, my chat highlight thing's not working. My volume control's not working because of OBS. I don't know. Everything's off the rails, everybody. So sorry for that little slight delay start there. But you know what? That's a technical problem I'm going to solve later after the stream. We're not going to solve it right now. We're going to play some games. We're going to have some fun. We're going to talk to all of you. So sadly, I can't highlight your messages down there today, but I'll figure out what's wrong with that thing later on. But I see Aki in the chat there. Hello, Aki. I see you. Welcome. We got Blair and Fire in there as well. Tart is coming in. Paul. We got Ems in there. We got Buck in there as well. Hey, Buck, what's up? Thanks for coming in, hanging out. The wonderful Neon Rainbow coming in with a Kismet wave. Hello. I love that animated wave. Didn't that turn out great? Now, again, if you're looking for some love, everybody, for your stream or for anything else you're working on, we've got some great artists down below the stream. I try to help support artists as well. If you don't know, I've been an artist for 30 years. Well, really for my whole life, but for 30 years as a professional artist. I've been a graphic designer. Make all sorts of stuff, graphic designs, and all this 3D stuff that you see. That's me, everybody. I do all of that as well. All the advertisements, all the stuff I send out, all that stuff, I do all of that. But occasionally I try to pass the love on to other people, other artists who might be struggling or just need a little help out there. So I go out and I get my emotes and all that stuff done by amazing artists. So if you're looking for people to help you out with that kind of stuff, go for it. It's always good to enlist a professional, what they do. Make sure to be willing to pay for it too, everybody. As an artist, everybody should be doing free stuff for anybody else. That comes from your expertise and background. I certainly was not the cheapest graphic designer because I was the person who was going to get it done. So if you want to get it done, you want to get it done right the first time, and you want it to be awesome, you came to me. If you want to go round and round on it and get it for as cheap as possible, you go to somebody else. That was my mentality, and it worked out quite well for me, everybody. Quite well back in the day. I have had an incredibly successful career. Amazing things that I got to do, pioneering the digital graphic design that you see today. So when you're in there using Photoshop, Illustrator, when you're in there doing the graphics and all of that, you can thank people like me who pioneered it all, who went through the pain and suffering of how to make it all work. You think this is easy, everybody? It is not. It is not easy. No matter how much they tell you. The hardest thing in streaming, everybody, is the audio. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me, everybody. Is always the audio. It's always something. Darn, that's new OBS just absolutely sucks, everybody. I so regret upgrading. I am never going to trust OBS again in an update. I'm going to wait for them to really update for a long time. I've been hoping that they would just fix it so I don't have to roll back to a previous version. But everything is slower. All my macros on the Stream Deck are super slow. My audio constantly gets screwed up. It's terrible. Do not upgrade. Do not upgrade to OBS 28. It is terrible. It is the absolute worst. And all my stuff runs slower. My cameras run slower. All my inputs run slower. Everything that was perfectly fine before is much worse. It's not, when you get an upgrade, everybody, it should make it worse. It should make it better than it was before, not worse than what it was, right? That's what you don't want to have that problem where it's constantly being messed up. But all right, now let's go ahead and try it again. Let's go ahead and play some games. And see, I have this awesome volume control on the side of my headphones that I can control it. And sometimes OBS doesn't let me change the volume. So I have to close out of it and reset it and reset my headphones and redo my thing and all the stuff and flip the switches and, put your elbow in, take your elbow out and do the hokey pokey. You got to do all of that to get it to work. Thanks for all the ones. Welcome back. Thank you. We'll get it to work, everybody. We'll get it to work. Again, I hate doing technical stuff on stream. That stuff I try to resolve, and I spend, I don't know, endless hours, thousands of hours probably over my streaming time over the years, going in and just fixing all of this stuff. Like my highlighting thing's not working right now. I wonder if it's working now. Let's go see. My highlight thing should be working here. Let's see. Let's test it. Nope. Not working. A whole lot of not working. All right, we'll deal with that later. All right. Again, we don't sit here and do technical problems all day. We want to play some games. All right, now the first thing we're going to do, everybody, is we're going to play a little bit of Fallout Shelter. We're not going to play this all day. We're going to get into Fallout Shelter. We're going to check in on it, see what's going on with Vault 52, maybe do a little bit in Vault 45. We're not going to do anything with Vault 0 today because we probably won't have enough time. Then we want to go into Fallout 76, and I'm going to build a free cam build, mega build. Now, I'll be on my server, so you guys are welcome to jump in and utilize my server. If you don't have Fallout first, feel free to jump in, or if you just want to hang out, go ahead and do your thing. But I'm going to do some building today. I want to check out the free cam mode. I bought a bunch of holiday stuff. And I want to go ahead and build a welcome new dwellers build. I'm going to call this one. And we're going to build just kind of like a holiday build to welcome new dwellers to the wasteland. So we're going to work on that if we can. We'll see how much of that we can get done as well. Also, we got a giveaway coming up. We're going to start it in about 30 minutes. And then I'll probably let it run for about 30 minutes. So until about an hour from now. So we'll start in 30 minutes. Let it run for 30 minutes, so that everybody has a chance to get in, whatnot. Because whenever I say there's a giveaway at 2 o'clock, everybody shows up at like 2:10. Because they're rushing to get there. They want to get on the stream or whatnot. I don't want anybody to miss out. Again, I know some of you have been looking forward to getting that love. Now, don't think I missed you guys here over here as well. Thank you, everybody, for the follows. I see Sal there came in about an hour ago and dropped that follow. Thank you very much for that love. And, of course, the mighty Caveman Mox coming in with that Kismet love train today. There he is. 15 months of sub love right there, everybody. And I love that joke. I have another settlement needs your help. I have a joke, but another settlement needs your help first. There we go. I kind of butchered that joke a little bit, but there you go. Hey, Rars, what's up? And again, welcome everybody. Again, sorry I had to quit out the stream and restart it there. You can blame OBS for sucking. There you go. All right, everybody. Now, we got a whole bunch of other stuff to do. Now, that's why we call it the mega stream, everybody. We got tons of stuff going on at the same time, right? We're playing Fallout Shelter. We're going to play some Fallout 76 here in a bit. We got our stream avatars down below. And we're going to be doing... Oh. We're going to be pressing the wrong buttons. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a battle. That's what we're going to do. Let's try pressing the right buttons this time. Let's go. To battle! All right. Now let's get in some battles before we get too distracted on other things. Now, this is a really fun game, everybody. It's called Stream Raiders. We play it all the time here in the stream, usually during the day now. I try to focus on the gameplay at nighttime because, you know, I'm running with my team, and it's become really difficult to run the battles and then also be, you know, there in the moment for my team because I'm also doing 100 other things, you know, checking redeems, I'm watching the chat, I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff other than just playing the game. And usually most streamers are. Most streamers are got to be a real good multitasker, also great technical problem solver as well. I mean, especially you have a complex stream like mine. I have all sorts of graphics and animations and stuff, and I'm not showing up. You guys can only hear me and not see me. Watch this. Boop, there I am. I'm back. Speaking of technical problems, right there. That's because I went battle mode the other day. You guys couldn't see me there, but you could hear me, so that was important. So what we're going to do, of course, is get some battles going on, and we can choose from all of our units down below here. Now, when you first start off, you're going to have just a few units like this. You're going to have like your archer, and you're going to have your tank and a warrior, and you can go ahead and put those down. And as you put those down, you're going to get scrolls to upgrade those, and also you'll go ahead and unlock other units as you go along. You'll unlock your epic units, I think these are uncommons actually, uncommon units, yes, and then epics, which are the purples, and then eventually the legendaries. Ooh, my legendary's got an upgrade right there. Ooh, mama, look at that. Go legendary, go. My artillery, cool. So you can see that you can, when you get a certain amount of scrolls, you can upgrade your units, which is awesome. Now, I have been playing for a very long time, so I have an incredible amount of, oh, and we got our Saint there got an upgrade too. He's almost max level as well. So I have an incredible amount of max level characters. We got to use this Altar of Souls eventually. I have two tanks. Well, I got one there and then one somewhere else up here. And I got one that's a heavy tank and one that's a breacher tank. Now, I don't really use my breacher tank all that much. It's kind of like a DPS tank. And this one is like a ranged reduced damage tank. So they're good in a certain unit. So I can go ahead and take my tank here and extract the soul of it and then actually put an additional buff on my main tank. So that is going to help you guys when we do battles and stuff like that. We'll get to that, probably not today. We'll get to that when we can. We got to do some more battle plans down here. We got to put some necros down, armored units. I think we'll be fine there. But we also got to do our paladins. Now, you want to progress these top two right here. See how they have a bunch of steps to them? That's called achievement progression. When you do that achievement progression, remember that it doesn't auto forward. So when you do that, when we place two more paladins, we have to come in here and then claim it, and then it'll go on to the next thing. So always be checking your quests in there. Now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get some of my units all the way up to maximum. And I've really only got, I think, 3 or 4 more units to do. Oh, we got a gladiator. Oh, look at that. I forgot about my gladiator in there. Cool. I got a shinobi, a gladiator, and a necromancer that I want to work on. I've also got some legendaries that need to work on as well. But the thing about legendaries is that you can't get a scroll by putting them down. Like if I take my guy right here and I put him down, my little vampire who I'm trying to get to maximum. He's real. Oh, there. Speaking of, there he went. He went just to maximum right there. Now he has all of his scrolls that he needs. So I just got an extra scroll for when you put down any unit other than legendaries. Boom, you get a scroll, and that allows you to build up that particular unit. So once they are built up, and wow, the timing of that was perfect. Then you go in here and you can see right here the vampire. He is now going to be max level right there. Boom. And then now my vampire is done. So once I have my vampire done, unless I need it for a certain situation, that'll be pretty much the last time I put it down. I need to put down paladins too, so I get that credit as well. And then I'll work mainly on my other ones, like my shinobis and other things like that. Get them leveled up so they're max level. There's also a point also where you choose what type of they are, so you can get multiple of them. My goal is to get multiple of every single one, because I'm that guy of every single one. So, you know, if I need them to be better ranged, I can be ranged, or maybe it's a better healer, or maybe it heals further out, or whatever. Multiple of each thing allows you to use it in the situation in which you need it, right? That's what's so great about building up all your units and then be able to use it in the time in which you need it. So there we go. So now we're going to go ahead and let that run. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of useless marking here, just because it makes me do this. I always forget to do this, everybody. I'm the worst about that. So there we go. So I put a little battle plan down, and that's actually going to forward my quest. There we go. Now we got that done. Now I'm going to earn, I did 5 battle plans. I'm going to earn some scrolls from doing that. Oh, I got some shinobi scrolls. Awesome. And there we go. And now I've got to do the next thing. The next thing is earn 50 event tokens. Now this is more of a, do a whole bunch of battles thing versus, put down specific units. So again, this game is really fun. It's free to play. You can play it on mobile, desktop. I know a lot of you are on mobile. A lot of you rocking your phones or your Android device. Apple, iOS, doesn't really matter. You can go in and play. And of course, the more units you put down, the more loot I'm automatically able to give to you, the more chance of us winning. And of course, you do put down all 6 units, and you are the MVP. You're up there at number 1. I will go ahead and give out 1,000 Kiz caps every single time. All right. You guys max that out. So that's Stream Raiders. We're going to come back to that in a bit. We're going to also be doing some Stream Pirates next week, as well as we're going to have some drops for Stream Pirates and for we'll be playing also some Stream Raiders. So we're going to be doing that next week. All right. We also got Midnight Suns coming up. Probably not going to do that today. I was hoping to do that today, but we're going to probably do that tomorrow. I'll probably do a little bit of that tomorrow night, or maybe during the day. Yeah, during the day. So we'll do that tomorrow during the day, probably at 1 p.m. We'll do some Midnight Suns. We'll try that out. And then at night, we'll do Fallout 4. That's what we'll do. That sounds right. Okay, we'll come back to that in about 30 minutes. So those run in the background while we're playing something else. All right, we're good to go. Let's do this, everybody. Let's get that going. All right. Now, we have another thing to do, which I don't think I loaded. I always forget to load it for some reason. Speaking of Midnight Suns, it's right there. Right there, loaded, ready to rock. We also might do a little bit of Apex Legends later tonight. I do have a sponsorship for that. I need to get around to that. I'll try to get that in, hopefully, tonight. We'll see. I'll click some buttons over here. I just thought of something. Over here. All right. Yeah, we'll try to get that going on maybe tonight. We'll see. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into the race. And, of course, we have all these kind of cool things we can do on Marbles on Stream. You get yourself a cool little hedgy guy, a little hedgehog, as well as you get all sorts of really neat stuff in here. But I love all this stuff. They got, like, seahorses. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I think they did an amazing job at that. And, of course, you guys can earn these tokens as well in the game. You can also purchase them. If you do purchase them, make sure to use my creator code Kismet. Customize your marble. Also, you can go ahead and use my marbles as well, everybody. We're going to go ahead and go to Grand Prix Community Maps. We're going to try to get 4 races in today. We're just going to have it randomly pick some community maps, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. Now you can go exclamation play in the chat to come and join me. Remember, you can also choose your marble by going exclamation play 1, 2, 3 over here for viewers. And then on that side, 4, 5, 6 for subscribers on that side. So you can choose what you want your marble to actually look like. So there we go. And let's take a look at this track here while we're waiting for everybody to get their marbles in there. Now, again, the more people that come in and join us for Marbles on Stream, the more loot you guys are going to get toward the local leaderboard, as well as more loot that you're going to get toward the season. So go ahead and throw units in there. Let me turn the sound on. There we go. What it does is basically it's a race. So randomly, you go in there, and if you make it all the way to the end, you're good. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds on the clock right over there to go exclamation play. Put your marbles on the table, everybody. Come and join us, everybody. It doesn't matter. You don't have to use any special software. If you're on mobile or on desktop, all you have to do is go to the chat, exclamation play, boom, you're in, just like that. Super easy to play the game along with us. You don't have to do anything fancy. Just exclamation play. It's super fun to watch to see who wins, because it does. 1 minute you'll be in the very back, and the next minute you'll be the one who wins. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome in the way that it works, because you never know who's going to win. That's the fun part. Doesn't matter how far ahead you are. I've seen people get almost all the way to the end and then fall off the edge. Me, I've done it too. And fall off the edge right at the end. That's a heartbreaker right there. Now, do remember that you do have some chat commands that you can use. You can use boost, you can use strike, and you can use jump. Remember that the stream is most likely delayed, either 10 to 20 seconds for you guys, depending on your internet connection and all of that. Sadly, there's nothing else I can do about that, everybody. I have it turned all the way down to the minimum amount of delay possible, because I like to interact as live, as close to live as possible. But again, at Twitch, they need time to compress my video and then send it out to you. So that's why there's that delay. That's called compression delay. All right, there we go. Oh, Strider looking good. Snuck in at the very end there, and now looking sharp. But it's always anybody's race, everybody. Oh, where's it going? Oh, maybe not, because Strider brought in that win. Maybe not with the epic win. Let's see that GG's in the chat, everybody. That was like a super fast time on that one. Akia coming in number 2. Blair and Fire rounded out number 3. And again, I feel it's a miracle if I even make it to the end, because I'm the DNF king, everybody. The did not finish king. I fall off all the time. In fact, I almost won $10,000. I was in second place on that big race that they had at Marbles on Stream. I went back and I watched the thing because I didn't watch it live. And so I'm glad I didn't watch it live, because that would have really been a heartbreaker. So about halfway through the race, I'm second place. I have a chance of winning, and then all of a sudden I vanished and you never saw me again, because most likely I fell off the side. But oh well, everybody, that's how it goes. And if I did win that $10,000, the first thing I would do is go to like Origin PC and say, hey, Origin PC, I want you to make me a PC I can give out to my community here on stream. That's the first thing I would do. Absolutely. Hands down. That was what I'd do with that 10 grand. Just get a PC and then give it out here on stream. Because I would think that would have been amazing. Amazing, amazing. But hey, you know what? We do what we can do, right? We do what we can do here in the stream. There we go. Last Splash is circling around. That sucks when you get stuck like that. You get stuck in that little circle there, because there's fire coming in that way. So he's got to get going. Oh, there he goes. He went in there. Okay. He's got to get in there before that fire gets there and gets him. All right. Well, we all made it to the end that time. Yeah, there we go. That's a win in itself. All right. Let's do another race. Let's go. Try to earn some more coins as well, so I can unlock some more marbles for you guys, so you have some more choices in your marbles. There we go. I'm going to hit join. Now, on the second race, everybody, what we're going to do is we're going to have everybody go exclamation play to go ahead and get in the race. Make sure you're in there for the next race. And if I remember, sometimes I'm really bad about remembering, but you guys keep me on track. In about 17 minutes, when we go to do a battle, we'll also do another race along with the battle. So we do battle, we do race, Fallout Shelter, then eventually Fallout 76, giveaways. We're doing all that stuff at the same time. All right, lots of stuff simultaneously. All right, now we got one more thing to do before we get into Fallout Shelter here. Now remember, that is up in the background. So anytime you come in during the day, you could probably just go exclamation play, and I should have it up in the background where you can just join. So let's go ahead and get a giveaway going here. Now, of course, we have all these milestones here, everybody, that we have now unlocked and ready to do the giveaways here. I didn't get them up here to try to remember where the heck I was at. Let's see. Where did I leave off? That's the hard part. What was the last giveaway? Number 18. So we got a five blast still to go. We got $25 Amazon gift card, another 5 blasts of random game codes, another 5 blasts after that, $25 Amazon gift card, 5 blasts, 5 blasts, 5 blasts. I'm not kidding. And 175 Manscaped Perfect Package. Also, a dog meat to give away. We're going to start that giveaway in about 10 minutes or so. Get your own little friend here. And also, later on tonight, we're going to give away the Lucid Sound headphones. Now, I'm going to tell you, we're not going to get all those giveaways done today. We're going to do some of those today, tomorrow, Monday, because that's way too many to do in one stream. Otherwise, that's all I'd be doing. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes I'm just giving away stuff one after another. So here's what we're doing. While we're waiting to start the other giveaway, we'll do this giveaway ahead of that one. That's what we'll do. Yeah, so what we'll do, or wait, maybe we should just wait because it's like 10 minutes from now. Because then people won't have enough time to enter the giveaway. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll wait 10 minutes. We'll get the dog meat started. We'll let that run for about 30 minutes so that everybody has a chance to enter. Then we'll do the dog meat giveaway. Then we'll do number 19. All right, that sounds good. That sounds good. That's what we'll do. Okay. Again, always coordinating what I'm doing, everybody, because this is all fluid. Because, you know, I don't know if we're going to hit the milestones or not. And then we not only do we hit our regular milestone, but we actually hit the mega milestone or hit the mega goal. So, you know, I just throw it out in the universe, and, you know, if it happens, awesome. Amazing stuff happening in the stream, everybody. Incredible. So let's keep going. All right, so we're going to jump into Vault 52. We're just going to check in on it, make sure everything's rocking and rolling. Let's get into it and get it going. As well. And the last thing we did is we were swapping out Mega Dwellers. Now, I need to turn my sound on. Hold on 1 second. Let's get that sound on there. There we go. So what I did is I made a bunch of weapons as well for my peeps and a bunch of outfits for them to use. And one of the first things that I do is to go in and get all my resources. And then we get all of our people leveled up. I love that sound, everybody. I love that sound when it does that. Like my favorite thing. Leveling up, leveling up, leveling up. Really, they're skilling up. They're getting more luck, more luck, more luck. All these people right here. Lucking up. And really, this is one of the most effective ways to play the game. Is just to jump in, level all your people up, try to catch up on your power and all of that stuff. And then move them, when they max out, move them to a room, like in this case, perception. So she needs perception now. How do I know? Well, you can see right up here. And I'm going to move myself right down here, make it a little easy for you guys to see up there. So she needs perception up there. And look at that. She's almost done. She's level 1. She's got almost all of her stats, perception maximum and charisma maximum, and then she will be a mega dweller. A mega dweller is the people I use to replace all my other starting dwellers other than my legendaries, and then they are basically the best you can get in the game. Now, of course, you don't have to be crazy like me, everybody. You can just go in and just do the endurance, and that'd probably be good enough for most people. Me, I like to go extreme and say, hey, what would be the hardest thing to do in the game? Definitely the hardest thing to do in the game. Keep them level 1. Get all of their learning all the way up to maximum, and then swap out your current people with them. And then, see, the cool thing about that is that they could work in any room. Like a great example is we swapped out some of our peeps right here in our main room. You can see it's got an X up here at the top. That stands for Mega Dweller. She's my Strength Mega Dweller, and she is number 6 out of that room. And you can see that she has herself a +5 outfit, and she also has herself a very nice plasma rifle. So basically, those peeps are done. The only other thing that I would need to do with these Mega Dwellers here is to give them a +7 officer outfit there, and that would really boost them, and that would be the maximum boost I could put in this particular room. And thus, after that, I would never have to touch them again. They're just sitting there and they chill out. But if I need their help for whatever reason, say in crafting or whatever, I can also swap them in there because, again, they have max all stats. And really, this is your main big goal in Fallout Shelters. Have all your people with max stats and, of course, the best weapons and all of that. And if you want to see that, I'm going to show you a Mega Vault, the legendary Vault 45, which is my vault, which is also why you see that 45 at the very beginning. You'll see it in Fallout 76 and all of that. That's where that comes from, everybody. It comes from my Mega Vault. My very first game I played here as a very loosely termed professional streamer, when I decided, okay, this is what I'm going to try to do and see how it goes, right? And here I am, 8 years later, still at it, doing my thing. I'm not a gigantic, streamer. I'm not, on the homepage every day, but I've been on the homepage actually a bunch of times, thanks to them. Thanks to Twitch over there, showing me so much love here in my channel. Appreciate them big time. But again, I'm just a small streamer. I feel like you become a medium-sized streamer when you have like over 1,000 people in your channel, and of course you're a big streamer when you have 10,000 plus. So that's the way I look at it as well. So I just chill out, do my thing, have fun every day. That's what I like to do. All right, we got Bittercup over here, who's a legendary. We're just kind of letting her chill in there, have a good time. I'll probably actually take her pet off now and give it to someone else. Now, once I have a legendary, but I try to leave them in their original outfit, and then I just kind of put them somewhere special in the vault, where they just kind of chill out and have a good time. But first, I'm going to go ahead and level her up. She could use intelligence, so there we go. Now, I usually pick the stat, when I'm leveling people up, I pick the stat which is the lowest. Right now, her lowest stat is intelligence. That means she's going to be in there for the longest period of time. So I can just set her in there, come back, click, and then when it's overnight or whatever, it's like 20 hours later before she's going to level up again. She's in there and she's maximizing that time while in training. Now, a lot of times, what will happen in the shelter? Well, there we go. We got something going on over here. Right over here. Why is she unhappy? Oh, she radiated. A lot of times, what'll happen is you'll have not that much to do in the vault, especially in the very beginning of the game. Very beginning of the game, just kind of waiting around for stuff to happen. When you're in the later vault, though, and perfect timing right here, you'll have a lot of things that are constantly dragging you away from doing it. So it's like the exact polar opposite of what you originally were doing at the beginning of the game. Now, after they take care of the event, they'll automatically run back into the room where they were at. They're over here making weapons and whatnot. So at this kind of stage of the game, what I do is I jump in, get all my resources collected, try to catch up on my power up there. And then also I'll do a bunch of crafting. So I'll go in and say, okay, do we have enough stuff under our rare stuff here to go ahead and make another plasma rifle? We do. Let's go see if we can make another one. This way, plasma rifle. And this is what I make in the epic level stuff. Plasma rifles are pretty awesome. They're part of the highest tier under epics. And they really do help out over here. Now, the other thing that I do under epics is I will go ahead and make a lot of +5 outfits here. Like this. Again, you want to save up all of your resources, at least as much as your resources as you can, to get these going. And again, you see I'm just doing the same thing over and over. And there we go. So now we have 3 weapons queued up and also 3 outfits queued up. Now, the great thing about those outfits that I'm using is that if I go in here and look at this, he's got a +5 outfit. And then we'll go through and just check all their outfits. +5. Oh, there's a +7 right there. Very nice. That's a legendary outfit. So the more powerful outfits I give them, the more it boosts their stats, the faster they get all this stuff done. Like this. And I do like to have a lot of these extra outfits laying around so I can go in and replace all of my lower end outfits. And normally I'll go in and actually change their name, like right up here. This person was a wasteland person. I'm actually going to take her out, and I will call her an S5. In the beginning, the 5 stands for her strength. Later on, the 5 stands for how well her outfit is. What kind of outfit does she have? Do you have an agility outfit? I put an A5 in there, or maybe an A3 because the outfit's only a +3. Maybe the outfit's a 7, right? Great example is this person right up here, Stephanie here, or whoever that was who had that +7, maybe up here. Yeah, right here. Like Mr. Macula right here was on defense, but right now I've moved him out of defense, so he's got a S7. So he has a strength outfit, so that's a +7, right? So instead of putting S +7, I just put S7 for short. And you'll see I use those kind of monikers on a lot of my dwellers. This way I know what my dweller is doing. Not knowing what your dwellers is doing is the most confusing thing in the game. Right here you can see that I have some defenders in the vault. You can see I have 7 defenders in there. And normally I have a bunch of defenders across the top. You can see them right here. We got Brando. We got Danger Copter across the top here. Now, if they have a double exclamation point, that means that they are a Mega Dweller. They've been swapped out with a Mega Dweller. So we started a character at level 1. We got all their stats to 10. Then we went and leveled them up in the Wasteland. Literally, most of the time, you send a Mega Dweller out to the Wasteland at level 1, give them a decent weapon, a decent outfit, and they will go right to level 50 in one round. They'll go out, then you bring them back, boom, level 50 just like that. Because they have all the stats, and they will do a lot of damage. Now, we do have some people, I think, in here who are not Mega Dwellers. Let's take a look. Yeah, Wombat for Hire, Inspher, we got to get them swapped out with some new Mega Dwellers. Okay, guys, Mom, a Mega Dweller there. And we got to get K-Man, Mox, and Death Spirit. So my defenders are usually in the first row. This is what I call the gauntlet. I don't want any mobs to make it past that first row. I don't want them to make it down here and start disrupting my production or anything like that. The only mob that you can't really fight off quickly is the Rad Scorpion. The Rad Scorpion just jumps here, there, all over the place. Really annoying, especially when you're trying to train up your people. It can be really obnoxious to try to keep them from getting killed. So I'm always watching out, making sure that I got all my peeps doing some stuff. Now, a great example, you can go ahead and use your little clipboard over here to bring up this menu on this top room. Now, this is what I call the launch room. That's where I take my people, and they should go back out to the Wasteland. So I usually have them named in such a way that I can go ahead and select them. Great example right here is Stealth right here is number 1 of my Wasteland peeps, even though he's not really number 1 anymore because I'm going to swap all those people out eventually. But I'm going to go ahead and grab all of those people and tell them to go to this room. Because they are my Wasteland peeps. They go out to the Wasteland and collect loot. There's Stacy right there. I thought did I swap you to a Mega Dweller, Stacy? I thought I swapped you to a Mega Dweller already. Maybe I forgot. Maybe I forgot. We'll find out. We'll find out. Let's see. I think you're already in the Wasteland. Let's go see. Destroy our Mango, Steel out there, AMZ. Oh wait, no. I put you in the defense. Yeah, I got you in there twice. That's my bad. That's my bad. I thought I put you in here. Miss Laney. Yeah, you're right there. Okay, I forgot to swap that person out. Yeah, that was my bad. I forgot. I must have been really out of it. Okay. Now, this particular person right here is somebody in the chat. And we put her name in there. And then what we did is we swapped them. When we got our Mega Dwellers, we swapped the person's name. Because you only have to do this when you're a streamer, because I'm putting your guys' name in there. But what I do is I swap out you guys onto a Mega Dweller. And then I give them a name like See Ya Later. So I don't feel bad like kicking you guys out of the vault. I took her outfit and her stuff off, and she has a pet. I would take that off too. But you can see that her stats are not maxed out, right? So she was a dweller that started in the vault fairly early, sat around, probably worked on food or something like that. And again, she's right here rocking the radio room. Actually, you're on mic, by the way. You're on mic right now, Stacy. Look at that. You're on mic right now. Yeah, we're going to do those giveaways here in just a moment, Celeste. We're going to do it. Actually, right now. So there she is. So she's already in there. So I don't feel bad. I always try to make sure that I don't accidentally get rid of my Mega Dwellers, because that sucks. But this person right here no longer needs to be in the vault. She's out of here. Because she's level 50 right now, and she's not a Mega Dweller, I'm going to replace her with a new Dweller. And then that new Dweller is going to be trained up to be a Mega Dweller. Right? Oh, and here comes Bottle and Cappy. Yay! What's up, Bottle and Cappy? I always love when they show up because they bring the happiness up in my vault. And also, you can click on them, too, to get a bunch of loot. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and start this giveaway. We're going to go ahead and give away my special friend, the Dog Meat Plushie, right here. You guys have been super patient. I appreciate you being patient. Let's get it going. Fallout Dog Meat Puppy Plush giveaway. There we go. Now, just so you know, if you don't want to do this, then don't go for the giveaway. But you will have to send me your full name, your address, and your phone number so that I can write it down on the little post office sheet. Now, I will send it anywhere in the world as long as the post office delivers there. Remember to give me that full amount of information so I don't have to follow up with you again. It happens to me all the time, everybody. It's really annoying because I say it so many times on stream. It's really annoying to have to say, hey, you didn't send me your full name or you didn't send me your phone number. Now, I can't. Oh, God. Speaking of rad scorpions, look out, rad scorpion. It's always something interrupting my giveaways. Preemptively heal these people, everybody, because you won't be able to heal them all at the same time at this level. There's no way you're going to be able to heal them all. And see how sometimes it doesn't show my bars? All right, now he's moved somewhere else. He usually goes to the bottom. Where's he at? Right here. He's right here. Rascopians are no joke, everybody. They are no joke, man. Actually, I did really good on that one. Because they will just start killing off your entire vault. They are the worst, not only in game, but also in this game, but also in other games, other Fallout games. Those rad scorpions are deadly because they come out of nowhere. They're especially deadly because they burn up my power. Now, I added an extra power here to help with my power. Down. Hey, there's Cappy. Let's click him. Give ourselves some extra caps. Now, if you didn't see me playing this the other day, everybody, I had 1,000,000 caps, and you can see how much we spent. We spent like, we probably spent 1,000,000 and then we made a bunch back, or at least 900,000 caps yesterday rearranging the vault. Because I found a new way of doing a kind of a more modern vault. Because, you know, a lot of stuff has changed since I started playing. I've played since the day it came out, 7.5 years ago. I have a mega vault, a vault that's been running for 2,700 real life days since day one of Fallout Shelter. That's how hardcore of a Fallout Shelter fan I am. This is also the first game I played here on stream. It took me a bunch of days or about a week to figure out how to make it work on OBS. And then I streamed on my birthday, June 23rd, 2015, which is coming up, my birthday coming up again this year. I have a big life goal, everybody. I call it the One Last Wave. Coming up in June to go surfing with my daughters in Hawaii because I've surfed in 25 years. They've never surfed. And because I'm from California originally. I'm here in Tennessee now with my wife and family. But that's my one last big thing in my life I think I'm going to try to do. I'm working on my health. I'm trying to lose weight, try to get back in shape, all that stuff. You got to have a big goal like that, and you got to think that is possible, right? First, you got to win in here before you can win anywhere else, everybody. You got to bring it here. You're like, if you're going to lose weight and all that stuff, they're going to be 1,000 diets. They're going to be all these machines that you have to buy that are going to magically make you skinny. That's a bunch of BS, everybody. You've got to be it here. You've got to do it here. And I've lost 50 pounds, everybody, and it wasn't easy because you're always thinking, man, I sure want ice cream, and I want to get, some Coke, and I want to have soda, and I want to have, a bowl of M&Ms, which I used to do. I used to have a big, gigantic bowl, or I had my Epic Cup, which was a giant cup, and I'd have M&Ms in it. And, of course, the problem with putting candy or chips or whatever it is nearby you when you're doing something else, like designing, in my case, or playing games, is that you look down and you just ate that whole bowl. I know you've done it. Everybody has. Right down there. So that's my one last big thing I want to do in my life, because my oldest daughter is about to go off to college next year. So next summer during my birthday, that's what I want to do, and I want to take you guys along with me. That'll be my kind of big thing, my big IRL stream thing I'll do. I'll try to stream from Hawaii and check in with you guys, what I'm up to and all of that stuff. I really wanted to do that on my 50th birthday, but of course COVID dropped on that year, which sucked. But the hard part is figuring out how I'm going to pay for it, because I got $10 in the bank right now, everybody. But you know what? I raised $5,000 for charity, so I guess anything's possible, isn't it? If you think about it. If you do amazing things one time, everybody, remember those miracles can happen again and again and again if you do it. But hey, if I got to get on a canoe and canoe my way over there, that's what I will do. Maybe I get some of my sponsors show some love on that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. That's a next year thing, everybody. That's a next year problem to solve. But that's my big goal, is to spend a little bit of time with my kids before they grow up, because I do spend a lot of time working here on the stream and doing all of that. And then all your everyday stuff, washing towels and running my kids from here to there, and all that stuff. They grow up real fast, everybody. My oldest daughter's going to move out or go out, not really move out, but she'll go off to college. She'll be staying at the dorms, all that stuff. Then I have two twins also, my other twin daughters, or my other daughters who are twins. There we go. They are going to be 15 next year as well. Coming up in March and in April. All my daughters are actually like a week apart on their birthdays, so kind of cool. So yeah, that'll be with kind of like what I call the last hurrah of your children, because when they're 18, everybody, just like I was when I was 18, they're ready to move on from the nest, and that's what they should do. And then they get a little taste of reality, and then this little bubble that you create for them as children. Of course, you want to have a safe environment where they can learn and excel and become a strong human being and a decent human being, which is hard in the world, everybody, because everybody always takes the short route. They take the, I don't care about anybody else and I only care about myself. I did the same thing when I was young. I made that mistake. I only thought about myself, never thought about anybody ever. Not family, friends, never. I was always self-absorbed. Then a good friend came to me, and who I really admired. Everybody, wealthy guy, millionaire, really great guy, brilliant guy. One of my mentors in business and in everything that I did. He came to me and said, "Kismet, you'd be a great guy if you weren't such an a-hole." And he said it very lovingly, everybody. And he's somebody I listen to, everybody, because he tells it to you straight. And I always appreciated that about him. And he was right. And so I started thinking about someone other than myself. And believe me, it always circles back to you, everybody. It always circles back to you in life. When you're real honest with someone, you're not trying to be mean. He wasn't trying to be mean to me. He was trying to say that all I ever thought about was myself. And I'm so self-absorbed that I never think about the person I'm talking to. I never think about helping other people and that kind of stuff. And that changes you, hopefully, that you level up in real life. I leveled up in real life in that moment, thanks to someone else being so straightforward and being honest with me. Because I was just like this. Blinders on, wanted to be a graphic designer. It's all I wanted to do 3D and architecture and all that stuff. I don't care about anything else in the world. That's all I care about. Is that one thing. And those blinders are great because, to keep you going, keep the momentum going, but also you don't progress as a human being. You just stay in that same level 0, only care about yourself mode. And that's how I, when people come to me and I see they're like that, I go, I remember that. I remember being that person long ago. And I was also that person who would, what we call burning, or you put other people down all the time. I'd cuss all the time, every other word, F this and F that and F this all the time. Because those are the people I hung around with. That's how they talked, right? We all talked the same way, like when we were young. And I ran around with, kind of an iffy crowd, everybody. I wasn't bad. I didn't want to be involved in all that, craziness that they did, but those just happened to be the people I grew up with, right? And they were troublemakers, and they do all sorts of crazy stuff. Stories you can't tell on stream. And probably I should not mention their names for sure because, liability, I would say. But we did some crazy stuff, everybody. We partied at the river. We did all of that stuff. Hanging out with the ladies of various levels of undress. You know what I mean, guys. You guys know what I mean. You ladies know what I mean. Hey, don't act like you don't know what partying is all about. I know you know. Some of you know. Some of you live that life at some point. Now, of course, if I'm doing that at 50 years old, everybody, that's creepy. If you're still doing that at my age, you should have progressed at some point. You do when you're young. You live it up. You do all that kind of stuff. Luckily, I did do that when I was young, so I don't regret not doing it when I'm older. But that's just not a priority for me anymore. I don't go out and drink every night. I don't go out and party every night. I'm an adult now. I don't need to do that anymore. My priority is working on my health right now, because at my age, I got to watch out for my health all the time. Watch out for my family. Watch out for my extended family and friends as well. Those are the things that I prioritize now. Those things are valuable to me. More important than all that other stuff. But hey, it's your life. They're your life decisions. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I do and a little bit about me. I don't like to take other people's choices away. I don't tell people how they should live. I don't tell people who they should love. I don't care what color your skin is. I don't care where you come from. I don't care your background, because guess what? You didn't get to choose any of that. When you're born, you don't get to choose where you come from, what color your skin is, whether you're male, female, somewhere in between. You don't choose who you prefer to love in life. Sometimes that just comes in naturally. The universe chooses all that for you. And what's really wild, everybody, is you didn't even get to choose your name. That's right. You didn't even get to choose your name that you're probably going to use for most of your life. Somebody else chose that for you. Hey, get out of there. Get out of there, mega dwellers. You didn't even get to choose that either. So why hold that against someone? Why hold that against someone that had no power over that? They did not choose to be that thing or that to come from that place or whatnot. So I feel that's very petty and very high school-esque to treat people differently based on where they come from. We're all humans, everybody. We only have a 1 to 2% difference over all humans. So we're 98% the same as all of other humanity, which is wild. Which is wild. But some people, they get those blinders on. That's all they can see. They grew up. Most likely it was their parents or their grandparents that told them about that stuff. And guess what? I had that in my family too. Oh, these type of people are terrible, and this type of people are the worst people, and because of this reason or that reason or some other BS reason. And then I went and talked to those people as I grew up, and I'm like, that's not right. This guy's great. This lady's awesome. What the heck? What are they talking about? And you could see that they have that prejudice, and that prejudice was passed down to them from their parents, and so on and so forth. And they still carry it around. They still carry that prejudice around with them for the rest of their life. It's like a disability, everybody. That prejudice becomes a disability in your life. And that's why I don't care where you come from. I care how you treat people. That's the only thing I measure people on, is how they treat people. If you treat people poorly, especially animals, I don't want anything to do with you. That's a red flag. Especially, I don't like dogs. I don't like cats. And, I see you kicking a cat or kicking a dog. Woo, boy. Oh, no. It's on like Donkey Kong after that. No. That's messed up, bro. That's messed up. I mean, animals, they're just, they're a very simple form of life, everybody. All they want to do is love on you and be loved back. Just like humans, everybody. Humans are the same way. We're animals too, everybody. We're part of the animal kingdom, no matter how much of a pedestal we try to put ourselves on. In fact, we're like the worst. We're like the worst of all of the species on the planet. We consume, we destroy, we annihilate. We think only of ourselves, and then we even treat our own race terrible. Even the human race, we treat each other terrible, which makes us probably the worst species on the planet. I mean, pets don't treat you terrible on purpose. They don't think, well, I don't like this person, so I'm going to treat you terrible. They can tell, though, when you are a bad person. Cats and dogs and other animals can sense when people are nervous. They can sense when you are kind of a mean or evil person. Dogs do it right away. You can tell. A dog that will never be upset, very mellow, never does anything, will all of a sudden vibe on someone. I've seen it happen on dogs that I've had. Will vibe on someone and you'll go, whoa, what's wrong with that person? Not what's wrong with the pet. What's wrong with that person? Because you can tell that dog is picking up on something. They're picking up on something on that person. It's a big red flag for all you peeps out there who don't know that's a thing. It's a big red flag, for sure. And occasionally Kismet gets up on his pedestal there, and I get off very much quicker after that. Just telling you my life view, everybody. Again, they're your life choices. They're all on you. I'm not telling you what choices to make, but that's what I've learned in my life, for sure. All right, let's get back to some wasteland peeps here. We got to send people out to the wasteland to get us more loot. So we're going to go ahead and give them some +5 outfits, luck outfits. We're going to send them to the wasteland with 25 stim packs and 25 rataways. Right over here. Stealth as well. Let's go ahead and get him going. +5 right there. 25 and 25. Now, we got to get them out to the wasteland so they'll earn us some more caps. Right over here. I like to send out with the luck outfit because when they have high luck and you send them out to the wasteland, especially with the extra outfit, they'll come back with a bunch of loot. And you can see that's why I call it the launch room. So I can just drag them out to the wasteland from this top room. Now, you can do it from the vault door as well, but you can only hold 2 people in there, which is why I normally don't do it from the vault door. The vault door is a little awkward to do that every time. I usually send them right there. So that's that for those people. Now we also got some peeps way down here at the bottom, which I actually eventually need to rename all of these. You can see we've got some more down here. So we got this guy. And then we can actually go the opposite direction, which should help us. Grab those people. And I'm using my scroll wheel, by the way, to scroll down. I'm also on the PC playing Fallout Shelter. I can play it on PC, I can play it on Android, iOS, on all the major platforms. I think you even play it in your Tesla now, too. I think I heard that where you can actually play it on there. I don't have one of those. I mean, I would love to have one, but I'm good. I'm good, everybody. I'm fine. I don't drive anywhere anyway. I have a constant vertigo, so it's kind of dangerous for me to drive more than 30 minutes there and 30 minutes back. It's dangerous because I start to get real dizzy. So I try to avoid doing that. I usually am just chilling out at home, playing some games with you guys. All right, let's go ahead and put her in a luck outfit. And there we go. Now we need a bunch of stem packs and rataways, so we got to get these peeps down here doing their job. Working on all that stuff. Oh, speaking of, boom, boom. Yeah, level up, level up. All right, there we go. Looking good. We're waiting for our stem packs and rataways to fire off there as well. And oh, wait a minute, I could hook one of these people up. I could have hooked up one of those people we're sending to the wasteland with a pet. What's going on with you, Kimberly? Why are you so upset, girl? Maybe you need a special puppy. That's what it is. See, her happiness is at 10%. What you need to do sometimes is break them out of that 10%. Normally, when we put them in a production area, their thing will go back up again. But sometimes it doesn't. You can see right here, it's like stuck at that level. One of the things you can try to do is rush the room. I'm going to do 21% failure rate. Let's see if we got it. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll do that, and what'll happen is her happiness should automatically go up. But for some reason, her happiness is stuck at 10%. Because it should go up automatically. Now, we could take out, move her rataways and do all that. But if it continues to be like that, then that means that that's actually glitched. It shouldn't stay at 10%. Especially when she's in a workroom and she's around other people and she's not radiated and she's not low health. She should be able to level up and her happiness go up. So one of the things I find when that happens, if she's not a mega dweller, I will, if she's bugged and her happiness never goes back up again, I'll kick her out of the vault. Because what she's doing right now, she's dragging my percentage down. And again, I've done everything I can do. I've put her in a place where she enjoys. In there, she goes out to Wasteland. I give her a puppy there to gain more Wasteland weapons. But what also happens too, if you leave her in here and you go out and you come back, sometimes her happiness goes up again. Like right here, we got a person in the Wasteland there as well. And again, they're like stuck at 10%. Even though I did that rush and it should bring their happiness up. Like you can see here, Charlotte's has gone up to 99%. And Gloria's there went to 91%. As well. But all right, we'll keep let that rocking. Now, another thing that you can do while you're doing this is actually to get your quests in here. So we're going to go in here and do a quest. And then we're going to switch over to some Fallout 76, and we're going to do some free cam building. Right now, we're giving away that dog meat plushie. Now, if you want to know how to be part of the giveaway, I'm going to have Saltbot come up and tell you all the things you can do to get that going on, to save my voice a little bit here. I'll give you guys a big chance. We're going to give that away here in about another 8 minutes. So, all right, Saltbot, tell them all about it.
Thanks, Kismet. I'll give them a quick overview. Hi, I'm Saltbot. Let's talk about what are Kiz Caps, how to earn them, and how to enter Kismet's giveaways. What are Kiz Caps? Kiz Caps are loyalty points for watching Kismet stream. Use them for contests and giveaways. How do you earn Kiz Caps? You earn 100 Kiz Caps by going to the Twitch menu in the upper right corner, open your chat in a new window and type /host space Kismet. You earn 1000 Kiz Caps by hitting the follow button, plus get free emote to use in Kismet's channel. Work together with your fellow Teamwork Tycoons in chat. Type !RT, then click the last link, hit the like and retweet buttons, and everyone gets 1000 Kiz Caps for every 5 retweets. For those of you who want to go above and beyond, you can donate to the stream. The more you donate, the bigger bag of Kiz caps you get. Plus you can subscribe using your Twitch Prime or choose one of the 3 levels of sub support for 5,000 Kiz caps. This also unlocks all the awesome Kismet emotes, holiday emotes and animated emotes. Plus while you are lurking in chat, you're earning 3 times the Kiz caps and have 3 times the chance to win giveaways. How to enter Kismet's giveaway. First type !loot in the chat to see how many Kiz caps you have. For every 10 Kiz caps you can buy 1 ticket. Here are several ways to put in tickets for the giveaway. Type !ticket space max to enter as many tickets as you can. This can only be done upon first entering the giveaway. Or type !ticket space 1. Everyone gets a free ticket and a chance to win. To increase your chance to win, you can buy more tickets like 10, 1,000, up to 10,000 tickets. This is a promotion from Kismet and his supporters. Twitch does not sponsor or endorse broadcaster promotions and is not responsible for them. Thank you for being an amazing part of the stream and good luck. Back to you, Kismet. Happy streaming.
Thanks for that heads up, by the way. I pressed the button a bunch of times and it didn't work. And then I refreshed the page and it said that it wasn't started. So then I pressed it about 3 or 4 more times and then it finally started. I do apologize for that, everybody. Now we're going to have to wait at least another 30 minutes for that to run. So everybody has a chance to enter. Again, I want everybody to have a chance to enter. So we'll probably give that away right around 3 o'clock. I do apologize for that technical problem there. But again, I don't make the software, everybody. I just use it. Again, we're going to go ahead and let that run. This way, everybody has a chance to enter, try to win themselves a brand new friend that can hang around with you every single day, just like my little buddy here. He's awesome little dog meat. He sits right over here and chills out with me. Of course, yours is going to look like this. Right over here. Yours is going to be in a nice bag, and it comes with a nice bag, and inside this bag is dog meat. He's inside there. So, of course, I will send this to you anywhere in the world. Reminder, if you don't want to give me your information, do not enter the giveaway because I'm not going to send it to you. Because I can't send it to you because I don't have your information. So, I need your full name, address, and phone number. So I can write it on the thing. Ain't no one else going to see it other than me. I'm not going to call you on the phone. I have too many other things to do in life, everybody. So I'm just going to write it on the sheet so they'll let me send it to you. Especially if I'm sending it international, I got to have all that information or they will not let me send it. And people forget to do that every single time, everybody. Every time I do these giveaways, I say it again and again and again, and people always forget to give me all of that information. If you don't give me all that information, I cannot ship it to you. It's as simple as that. All right. So make sure to give me all that information if you do win and that you're willing to give me that information to send it to you. Again, you're not going to go on any mailing list or any crap like that. I don't do any of that stuff. I literally take the address, I write it on the thing if it's international, or I type it in and I do the little like clip and ship thing. And then I don't ever look at it again. I go on to the next thing, everybody. That's all I do. I don't put it in a list. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't save it for later or anything like that. If you actually win another giveaway, you have to give it to me again because I don't save it. I don't save that information. I don't like to hold on to people's personal information. That's why I always ask for it again, even though if you won something in the past, because I don't like to do that. So there we go. What new texting buddies? Yeah, no, we're not gonna be texting buddies. We're not gonna be chatting back and forth on the phone. No, I do not. I feel like that's a huge invasion of people's privacy. And I'm the only one who sees it, everybody. My mods don't get to see any of that information or anything like that. My mods, all they do is they work the chat. I do all the giveaways, so they have no power over the giveaways and no power over all of that stuff. Only me. This way they can be part of the giveaways as well. So there you go. That's how we do, everybody. That's how we do up in here. So again, we'll have to let that run another 30 minutes or really another 25 minutes. We'll let that run and we'll do it at the top of the hour at 3 o'clock. So you guys make sure you're here. You're in the chat. Must be present to win. I've told you way in advance, a day ahead of time. The second I knew about it, I sent it out to you guys. I've sent it on all my social media. So don't come crying to me later on. And I would love to give all of you a dog meat, but of course, my sponsors have already been incredibly generous, everybody, especially Bethesda Gear, who has really gone above and beyond. So if you don't win a dog meat here in my stream, I suggest you go show them some love over there and go get yourself one, because they are back in stock at Bethesda Gear right over here. So if you want to go back and check it out right there, we can go to gear.bethesda.net. And you can just go right in here and type in dog meat, which I think I already have in there. Yes, right there. Dog meat. Type them right in. Oh, let's see if they're still. Yeah, okay, so they are back in stock. You can see all this other stuff is sold out. When it's grayed out like this, it's out of stock. They sold out of the cool Nuka-Cola dog sweaters. I love those dog sweaters there, brother. They're awesome. Awesome dog sweaters. Sparkle Dog hated any of that stuff, everybody. If you try to put a sweater on her or a little tiara or something like that, or costume for Halloween, she absolutely hated that and would not put up with it. She was the Sparkle Princess, everybody. Sadly, Sparkle Dog passed away, but she had a long, good life, everybody. If you have a long, good wife, you shouldn't be sad for someone who had a nice, beautiful, long life. They've had a rich life. They lived a good life of love and joy in their life. And you have, most of your life, everybody, you just have what was that? The guy who played Loki, the old Loki. Oh, I forgot what his name is. Incredibly great guy, amazing actor. His wife used to say that what you try to do is just get a pocket full of happiness every day. He's got a new book out called Pocket Full of Happiness as well. Highly recommend that as well. If I can remember his name. What is his name, chat? Come on, you guys know what his name is. I actually follow him on Twitter. Oh, man, I'm so bad with names. Sometimes they come to me, but most of the time they don't. I'm just like, my brain is lost. But amazing actor and brilliant way to look at the life, everybody, because you just have little moments of happiness in your life and little moments of joy, and all the rest of the moments are rough moments. I'm sorry, that's the reality of life. That's not the Disney magical princess that your life's just going to be easy your whole life. It's not. It's going to be hard. It's hard for everyone, not just you. Billions of people right now in the world having it tough. And even those people you might say, oh, well, they're a celebrity and they're famous and they got millions of dollars. Well, look a little closer, everybody. They're just as screwed up as everybody else, and they have just as hard a time as everybody else. Because if you are a millionaire and you are famous and whatnot, it comes with a downside. If you can't even go to the liquor store or go to the grocery store without 50 people stalking you the whole entire time, I would find that would be one of the worst things, is to lose your anonymity. Where I could go walk to the store and get some milk and come back without 50 people chasing me around. Now, some people have an ego, and that helps their ego. Why not me? I think that would be a prison myself. So there we go. Richard E. Grant. Thank you, TARDIS. There we go. Thank you for that as well. I'll give you 1,000 kiss caps for being my memory in the chat. Richard E. Grant. Amazing. I thought it was awesome as the Loki, right? The old Loki in the Loki. And of course, 100 other movies I've seen him in as well. Excellent actor. So go check out that book, everybody. Again, no, I'm not sponsored by him in any way. I just happened to think of him in that moment. So go check out his new book, Pocket Full of Happiness. So there we go. And tell him that Kismet sent you. There you go. I think a pretty amazing way to look at the world. That was from his late wife, who passed away. Used to think that way. Just try to get a little pocket full of happiness every day. I try to do the same thing. Bring a little bit of joy and happiness here in my stream. A little positivity as well. And some of those moments are giveaways, and some of those moments are me screwing stuff up and you guys laughing at it. Because I laugh too. Because, at some point, everybody, you got to realize that, you're not perfect and nobody else is as well. That special someone that, someone you might be sweet on and you think they're the perfect person. Well, guess what? Spoiler alert, they're not perfect either. But are you perfect for each other? That's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for in life, right? Hopefully, they love you as much as you love them, like me and my wife do, and you can stand each other for as long as you can. Right? You can go. All right, here we go. Let's get back to it. Nick said you got to help us. The Quantum Creeper has been eating our people. Ooh, really? That's nasty. We got a cannibal in here. I can see its glow. I can see it glow whenever I close my eyes. Scary. Please get rid of that menace for us. I'm begging you. That creeper's toast. Are you going to make it worth my while? Tell me about the creeper. Yeah, tell me about the creeper. Tell me about the creeper. Well, I didn't get a good look at it, but I can tell you it's hideous. 3 heads, quick shot, but most of all, it's something, and I missed the rest of it. Dang it. Sometimes that goes a little too fast. All right, let's get our loot first. Now, they've added this to Fallout Shelter some time ago, and these are quests, and these are actually really fun. You can run out and do all these little quests, and I strongly suggest that you gear up your people as best you can. Your quest people should be among your most geared people. The people in your vault, depending on how far down your vault is, could be equipped of different various levels. Of course, the top people at the top should have a lot of gear. And then as you go further down in the vault, a little less, but you got to watch out. Of course, you can have random encounters anywhere. So I like to have all of my people geared as much as possible, but I will lean more into my quest people as well as into my what I call the gauntlet, or my people at the very first row who are trying to fight off the death claws and the ghouls and the raiders and everybody trying to come in from the vault door. And then, of course, all your people in the vault should have various different levels depending on how down. There's the blood here, the liquid quantum must be the right way. I also like to read the storyline out of here on stream. I do the same thing in Fallout. I'll read every terminal, every scrap of paper. My first playthrough. Wait a minute. Those are claw marks. They're glowing. Must be getting close now. Man, that was legendary there. Nice. Getting close. Oh, look out. Rad scorpions. Now, what you want to do is look at the first round of hits. Now, if you hit this mob and you barely do any damage, your guy's going to die. You're going to die. Mine, of course, is a nice, well geared, and also have some nice armor, which is helping them against damage. Right now, I have their endurance up. Remember that when you do use endurance stats, it does increase your hit points and reduces your damage that you take. So that's why endurance is great for this stuff. A creeper, yeah, a bunch of creepers. All right, now see this right here? We've got a boss mob. I'm going to actually focus all my peeps on the boss mob first. I can get this going. There we go. I always focus on the boss mob first because they usually have like a special effect they do. Like raiders, the raider boss will throw down grenades. And your people might be just at a point where they're real low, and then all of a sudden, boom, all your people die. I've lost a few of them that way. So that's why I always focus, and there we go. So the Quantum Creeper was a Rad Scorpion. So there we go. We just learned that. Now, if you happen to do some Fallout trivia at some point, and they say, what kind of animal is the Quantum Creeper? Now you know it's a Rad Scorpion. And I just learned that myself. I try to zoom in on it, but there's like this in between. Wonder if I can do the. Oh, you can do the Q and E in here too, so I can have that kind of in between zoom. Oh, I just learned that. I just learned that you can use Q and E on the PC version. I've never used it. I typically use the scroll wheel, but the Q and E is a smoother, and it has also points in between, where the scroll wheel is not as precise. So. I'm going to try to program in my brain for me to use that, but it'll take a while, I have a feeling. More Rad Scorpions. Get them. Oh, yeah. Boom. 5 times. Bye-bye. That was a great way of doing that critical, by the way, is having it where it does that thing going in and out. Of course, you can't really do VATS in here, so that's a real smart idea. Invented for mobile. Now, I have a bunch more quests to do in the vault here, but I'm not going to do it here on stream. I'm going to save that. See how they're at half health? They're going to die before I use those criticals. The mobs are going to die, not my people, hopefully. They're going to die. Now, see, when they get more than halfway, I'll remove their radiation and heal them back up again. Now, the goal is to heal them up where it doesn't max out, just below max. So I don't really want to heal these guys right here because not using good use of my stem packs. But I have 31 stem packs, so it's not like I'm hurting for stem packs right now. And I've actually already finished this. I could leave right now and get credit for the thing. But I also want to get all the loot of the rest of the vault. And there we go. And then also what I'll do is I'll look through and see if I left any shinies behind, or basically any loot behind. Because sometimes it's like hiding around the corner and you're like this. You want to get in there and look. Make sure you didn't miss out on anything. Also, when you're in the last room, you might want to run them back out of the last room just to make sure that they're not standing in front of some loot there as well. And that's pretty much it. That didn't take too long. There we go. We got the Quantum Creeper. We got a gold watch, a bunch of recipes, some caps there, around 4,000 caps, and 5 quantum. Now what will happen is they can return to the vault. Now I can use return to the vault. Now what I can do is use my quantum to speed them back to the vault if I want to, and I'm building up a ton of quantum for later, for when I really want to, zap them out there and zap them back. I suggest to only use your quantum on the way back, because the value of using your quantum on the way out is really expensive to do it on the way out. But on the way back, it's usually 1 or 2 quantums, and it saves you about 2.5 hours waiting for them to come back. So usually send them out there, let them run out there for 20 hours or however long it takes them to go to the quest. And then you come back the next day, do the quest, use a quantum or 2, and boom, they're back to the vault, and you can send it back out on another quest. So I'm going to do that right now just to show you. I don't really need to. I could just let them run for a couple hours and come back later, but I'm just going to say go now. And there we go. And it usually does music there, but I have the music turned off. And then I'm going to sell all the common items and then collect. And there we go. And we completed a quest from the Overseer's office. We got a +5 sturdy wasteland gear. Very nice. And we got critical hits in the wasteland as well. And we're getting all these different living quarters. Now, see how these pop up? Because I play through so quickly and so insanely, I actually ignore those quests because they're usually too difficult for my peeps. And here they go. They're coming back into the vault. Now, one of the things that I will do, again, is put these guys in the launch room. And I'm actually going to pull some of these guys out of here, just so I can make sure to fit all of my peeps in here. Oh, and here comes some death claws. Speaking of, blast them! Comes Mr. Handy to help out. Don't hurt that kitty. All right, into the radio room. Bunch of you mega dwellers in there now. All right, 1 left, or 2 left going in this room. Another one down. And there we go. We got them in the gauntlet. Again, that's why I have all those people there with some of my strongest weapons, some of my strongest dwellers. And again, we got mega dwellers up there, which you saw just absolutely owned them. When they all get the dragon maws, everybody, dragon maws and power armor and all that, forget about it. They usually only make it to the second room at the most. Now, what you want to do is prep for future attacks by simply going in and healing all these people, like so. So I'll go through, heal all these people. Now I'll heal them to maximum too, not just, 1 heal or whatnot. I'll make sure they're all maxed out. So again, if I get attacked again in a few minutes, I won't have to scramble to make sure that they're all healed. Sure, we got everybody here. What's this puppy doing right here? Oh, that's boosting Jagaz's health so that she can take more damage. So there we go. So we got all that done. Now we've brought our people back from the wasteland. Our quest people. There's Rotisserie G right there. Ro as well. And then over here in the power armor is TARDIS. I forgot. I got you in the power armor there, TARDIS. TARDIS also rocking the Stranger Chance there, as well as the somebody's got a pet right here. Rotisserie G has the plus wasteland weapons and outfits, which really should go mainly to a person who's going to the wasteland, not necessarily a quest person, but also they help out on the quest. They add different buffs to the quest. Now I'll go in and heal up all of these guys as well. And since I brought them right back to the vault, this ain't no, chill out in the vault every single day. I'll send them out. Now, by the way, these are mega questers. They're mega dwellers, but also they're mega questers. Means that they started at level 1. I leveled up all of their stats to max 10. This takes months to do this, by the way. Level 1 all the way to 10. And then I set them out the wasteland, get level 50. And in the case of my stream, I switch your guys' name onto them. But now they are Mega Dwellers. So that means they are the most powerful people in the vault. And they are absolutely dominant because when they go out to the wasteland, they're going to have a lot more hit points. And because they have 10 luck, they're going to have more caps. They're going to get more resources. They're going to get more junk. They're going to get more outfits. They're going to get more weapons. And of course, each one of those stats has a different effect on what you're doing in the wasteland. So the first one I always do for all my people in the wasteland is luck, because I'm trying to get more caps so I can sustain the vault. Then once I do that, then I go ahead and start to do them in other stuff as well. And again, each of these stats do something different in the wasteland, and I will eventually get into telling you what they all are. But right now, we're gonna just let that roll. Okay, so what we want to do though is we don't want them to just sit around in the vault. We want them to get out there and get some stuff going on. Now, what I like to do is look for stuff like, legendary patterns here, stuff like that. We also have, these are all, sequence. So, you do 1, 2, 3, you do 5 rounds of it in this case, 7 rounds of it in that case. But one of the things that I really don't like is this part where you have to have a specific type of weapon to do the thing and all of that. I feel it's kind of annoying, but, you do what you got to do. Right here, I want to go ahead and probably finish this one because it's got a legendary pattern. So let's see if we can get all my peeps in there. Now, I have them named a certain way on purpose so I'll know what they do. So we can see all 3 of them. That means that they have the requirements to do it. Otherwise, they would not show up in this list now. Right? And eventually, I'll take my defenders and move them down and have my quest people at the top. Because the quest people are the people I'm always looking for the most down here. That's because I'm constantly sending them on quests, right? I'll send them out, bring them back, send them out. Right? The quest people actually usually go out and come back more often than your wasteland people do. Because they'll come back in like a day or two, where your quest people go out for like 3 days when they get to max level, and they have plenty of stem packs and whatnot, and then they'll come back for 2 more days. So it's really like 5 days before you'll see them again in the vault if you don't use quantum to make them go faster. Now I can also use 10 quantum down there at the bottom to start this quest right now if I want to. But that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and start the quest, and they'll go ahead and run out, go do their thing. Now, you might have noticed also that I got a lot of stem packs while we were out, right? That's because while we were doing the quest, we have our people down here getting them stem packs, getting those rataways going on. Now, of course, the ultimate would be to have a Mr. Handy on every single level collecting all of the stuff for you. I find that Mr. Handy on your crafting levels is wasted because this is like 5 hours from now, and it's going to be after that's done. If I start another one, then it'll be like 6 hours from there or 24 hours from there. It's not like it's happening actively like while you're playing, unlike your resources. Like your resources is the best place to have Mr. Handy. So he just collected that. I didn't click that. He collected it himself, and he'll go back and forth right over here. We can click on him and watch him. See which bot is this. This is Salt Bot right there. And see, we can click on him and it'll actually track him, which is really cool. And see, he goes and collects those resources for me. And he'll go back and forth. And I have another one. Oh, I hate that. I hate that camera thing that pulls you away. That'll be fine. They'll got that down. And then I got another one right here as well doing the power. It's time for a stream avatar boss battle. Type !join and then make your choice between a warrior, priest, or mage in the chat. You only got so many seconds. Go! There we go. Almost got that achievement done as well. Boss battle up for grabs down there in stream avatars. We also got to do some other battles as well, and then we'll come back and get this going. Okay, so there we go. Now, at this point, everybody, I've got my vault kind of squared away. It's doing all the things that it needs to do. I wanted to get to a point here where I can jump out first before we get these battles going. And now we're just let it run. That's it. And the same thing on Vault 45. We'll just jump in real quick, and I'm going to do it at the speed that I normally do it when I'm off stream to show you how quickly you can just jump in, get your stuff squared away, and then hop on out of there. We'll do that after the battle, though. Let's go do battle first. To battle! All right, we're ready to rock. Oh God, why do we have so many units? I feel like I'm getting spammed in here. Why do I have so many units? Let me look at this unit list over here, everybody. I feel like we're getting spammed, everybody. I've never seen any of these people. Last Splash, I know Last Splash in there. I feel like I'm getting botted or spammed or something. Don't cheat, everybody. Come on, let's not cheat at the game. I would rather fail than cheat. Like, look, it's just a bunch of bannermen in there. Again, I feel like this is like getting botted. What do you guys think in the chat? Doesn't that seem like a bot? Because normally we have like 50, 60. The problem when people bot the stream like that is that they also boost it up so high that the next time we go to do it and we don't have that many units, it makes it hard for us to win. I feel like I'm getting botted there. I'm going to ban every single one of those if you're not a real person. If you're a real person in my chat right now and you have been playing Stream Raiders with me, say something in the chat. Because otherwise, I'm going to ban every single one of these other people. Because look at this, how weird that is, right? Every single person put down only 4 units. And they all are like banner units. It's like they made a bunch of accounts and then are just spamming people. Don't do that, everybody. Don't come in my stream and spam my Stream Raiders. You're making it no fun for everybody else. Again, I would rather lose than cheat. So don't spam it with a bunch of accounts like that. I mean, if those are legit accounts, then that's fine. But that seems like a lot of people coming in my stream just ruining everyone else's experience. All right, well, we'll start this battle. Again, see what happens is it does it once, and then the next time it screws it over for everybody else as well. Last time you checked, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Gray Fox. I mean, Down Incognito, I've seen him before. Paul, I know that's real. TARDIS, I know that's real. I mean, I'd love to have that many people on my channel playing Stream Raiders, but I can tell you that seems pretty fishy to me, everybody. And I talked to him about it yesterday, and don't do that. That's not cool. It ruins the experience for everybody in the chat when you're spamming that stuff. All right. Well, Down Incognito, TARDIS, Paul, the Last Splash, and IR got some loot there, and etc. there came in our MVP. Again, if I see that continue to happen, I'm going to ban all those people. So don't do that in my stream. Don't do that, or I will ban the heck out of you. Right over that. All right, so we also got our vampire done, by the way. Level 30, we got maxed out our vampire. We want to go ahead and keep finishing off our saint here. We're going to go ahead and get that going on right over here. So go ahead and come and join us, everybody. See, the problem is, see what happened right there is we had like 200 units. And then when they don't spam me again this time, what happens is that then you know, we have 300 units and we only have like 30 people taking on 300 units. So yeah, it really sucks. You can make a channel only by adding a passcode or something, or is that Captain PvP only? Ooh, is there a passcode thing? Ooh, hold on, let me go look for that. Let me bring up my backdrop. Oh, I can't do it in here. Okay, we'll go to the other screen and I will see if I can do that. Let me go see. Yeah, if there's a way to do it, I don't see it right there. And actually, I don't need my backdrop anymore because it's just Fallout Shelter. Don't see it, but that is a good idea. How could I do that? That is a good idea. I don't know if is that a thing? Are you sure that's a thing? That you can do that? Put a passcode in there, or say people in stream only. Again, I don't want to ruin your guys' experience doing battles if I'm just going to keep getting spammed like that. Again, I'd love that for that to be real, everybody. But again, if you're going to be, you're going to be spamming people's channel like that, it just ruins it for all the people who actually want to do the battle because you're farming out. It reminds me very much of like World of Warcraft when people are doing multi-boxing, where they're running around with 40 characters and it's just them. And then they go into a zone and they kill all the mobs that you're trying to get. And you're just trying to kill a couple mobs, but they've gone in there and they've killed every single thing in the whole entire area. And then, now you can't get no resources in that area, which you're trying to craft something or whatever. And then you're like, all right, I'm out of here. And I'll go do something else. So it ruins the experience for other people. I mean, it's great for you. You get all the loot, but everybody else is going as well. 6 more minutes, Amethyst Lady. 6 more minutes. I remember needing a code for some other captains, but it might be dungeons or PvP. Yeah. I will ask them if there's a way to do that. I'll do that right now while I'm thinking about it. Hold on a sec. Let me go ask him. Hold on, I'm typing a bunch of stuff out, everybody. All right. Well, I asked him. Congrats on that win, everybody. All right, we're going to do a race because I usually forget them. There we go. 30 seconds on the clock, everybody. Exclamation play in the chat. I don't like to cheat, everybody. I don't like to cheat. I don't like to glitch. I don't like to shortcut. I don't like to do that in games at all. I feel like once you have to resort to that, you've already lost. You're already a big fat loser. That's when you've admitted that you're a loser to yourself. Yeah, don't cheat, everybody. Part of the challenge is part of the fun. That's what makes games great. Is the fact that you don't know who's going to win this race. If you're cheating all the time, then it takes away that whole point of playing the game. Why even play the game if you're just going to cheat? Don't play any games because it's a hollow victory. Again, when you cheat like that, I find it's when you cheat at anything. If you cheat at sports, or if you cheat at your tests or whatever at school. It's a hollow victory when you win because you didn't learn anything. You didn't have any struggle. You didn't have a challenge. So it wasn't something you had to overcome to win that thing. That's the whole point. Is you have to overcome that. You have to gain that skill. You have to push yourself forward as a human being to achieve that thing. That's what makes it great. That's why it makes games great. Is that you progress forward. When you cheat, you don't progress. In fact, you backslide. You backslide the opposite direction. So I don't cheat. I don't like that. Don't like it. Don't want it done in my stream. And if I have to, I will go through and I'll ban every single one of those accounts if I have to. That's what I will do. I won't do it today though. I got too many things to do today. But we will. All right, we got about another 3 minutes here, everybody. We're gonna give away that dog meat. Relax, take it easy in the chat. We're going to give that away. Sorry for that delay, too. I tried to start it. I pressed it a bunch of times, but it didn't start earlier. But we'll go ahead and get it going on. Now, again, if you want to know the status of any giveaway here in the channel, you can just go exclamation giveaway in the chat. You can see what giveaways are going on. And then you go giveaways with an S, plural, and that will tell you how to be part of the giveaways. Oh, Jay's in the lead on this one. Jay and Foggy neck and neck there. That's Mr. Non-U coming in. Shredded Flex wants to get in there. Shredded Flex. Oh, Foggy with a really nice transition there. Oh, he's got the momentum. He's got it. Oh, he's still got a little way to go, though. It's anybody's game. Always anybody's game. These are actually like the hardest parts right here. To get your guy to go down into that funnel. And some people luck out. Whoop, speaking of, that's Mr. Non-U. Some people luck out. They get through there. Let's see how he does through here. Oh, like it's gravy. Too easy right there. Let's catch up to him here. Oh, but he's got the thing. He's got the thing blocking him. Oh, he's got plenty of momentum, though. That thing gonna open? What's that thing? Oh, no, we lost Alpha. Oh, no. Oh, no, he just happened to go the wrong direction there. Oh, door's open now, though. Oh, who is it? Whoa, Jay coming in with the sneaky move and passing everybody up, getting that win. Shredded Flex number 2, Akia number 3. And, of course, me way in the back. And that's okay. That's okay. Ah. All right. All right. Sorry, everybody. I was typing to the Stream Raiders peeps. They typed back to me. All right. We're waiting on Paul. You got this, Paul. Yeah. Hey, at least you made it to the end. All right. Congrats to Jay, the Shred Flex, Akia coming in there on the top 3. Let's go. Hold on, I gotta go over here and... Whoa, what was that? Who was that who made that cool noise? That was Nito. It made a cool noise when your marble got on the thing. All right, I gotta not forget to put my own thing in there. All right, I'll put that in the feedback down there. So apparently it's in all the other modes except for the mode that I'm in. There is no code in my mode. So I sent it in a suggestion, and I would like to have them have a code that you have to put in so that to join for Stream Raiders. Because now, see, look how, one jerk ruins it for everybody else, all these spammers. All these botters now ruining it for all of you. And I apologize for that, everybody, because now, it's going to be completely unbalanced. And they just come in and spam your thing, screw up your ability to play the game, and then we have to deal with their BS. Find some other use for your talent. I mean, obviously you got some sort of talent. You got some sort of ability to figure out how to make that work. Here's what you do. Don't do that. Go use your talent for something positive and not something negative like that. That's what I say, everybody. That's just me and my crazy ideas. But they won't listen because they're all self-absorbed and they're a level 0 human being. What some people like to do, everybody, is they like to watch the world burn. This happens in PvP. This happens especially on PvP servers. This happens when you're doing, playing certain games where they want to force you to PvP. It's like, well, everybody should have to PvP. No, they should not. They should not be able to be forced to do anything. Just like people who like to PvP should not be forced to do PvE if they don't want to do it. You don't want to be forced to do something, and someone else does not want to be forced to do something either. Because they don't really want a PvP, because I'm old school, everybody. I've done old school PvP. You see that guy? That guy sees you, and then you're like, it's on. And then boom. And then whoever wins in the day where I did it, it was called respect. Now, you might talk a little trash, like, oh yeah, I'm going to take you out, man. I'm going to wipe you out. But you don't mean it in a hateful way, in a meaningful way. Which I think after a while, some people didn't get the joke. It's a joke, everybody. People are just kidding with each other. It's not supposed to be mean. You're not supposed to be ugly about it and be a terrible human being to another human being. You got to understand the layer there, the camaraderie and the joking that's going on between people who are friends and whatnot. Because I'll do that when I'm talking to the NPCs, when I'm in Fallout 4. I'll kid around with my peeps here on stream, the people who I'm comfortable kidding around with. But I never do it as a mean thing. You never do it as a hateful thing. If you got that in here, everybody, that's a you problem and not an anybody else problem, right? See, people take it too far in that thing. Well, they take it to a mean way where they say, like, kill yourself and stuff like that. And when you cross that line, everybody, you've gone too far. You've gone way too far as a human being. You don't say that to anyone ever. That's not right. It's not right to discriminate people based on, where they come from. It's not right to be doing homophobic and racial slurs. That's not right. And it's not right to treat people poorly or be creepy with ladies. You don't get in there and start asking them what they're wearing and, what color their underwear is. And I've seen people do that. That's disgusting. Don't do that. It creeps ladies out. It gets a red flag for everybody in the chat that you're that creepy guy. Don't be that creepy guy. In fact, that's how come you probably don't have a lady friend, is because you're being creepy. Don't be creepy. Just treat them with respect like you would treat anybody else in the world. Talk to them like you normally would. They're just people just like you. They're just a person just like you with their own thoughts, hopes, feelings, emotions. They're a complex person, right? They're not just the one thing. So make sure to show that respect. So again, everybody, they keep spamming my stream raiders here. I'm going to have to spend some time just banning every one of those accounts. If I see those accounts again, I will spam. And I see that they're doing that same thing over and over again. I'll go through and waste my time because that's a massive list. It's a massive list of peeps. But I'll go through, ban every last one of them. Now, if I accidentally ban one of you because I don't see your name in there, I apologize ahead of time. And I will unban you because you can send in an unban request. Actually, I haven't looked at those in a while. I should probably go look at those, huh? Hold on. Let me go look at those and see if anybody... I haven't looked in a long time at those because if I ban you, or if my mods ban you, most likely you deserved it. I'm just going to be honest. We don't ban people randomly here. I used to back in the day because Saltbot would do it, but it doesn't do it anymore. Since I went to Stream Elements, it doesn't randomly ban people in the channel. Sometimes you get a misclick in the channel. That happens. Let's see. I need to find what was that? What's that called? Let's see. Unban request. Yeah, let me add that back to I don't even have it on my panel anymore. Let me put it on my panel, see if I have any. Oh yeah. Oh, I got one person in there. Really? Now, see, I get this all the time, and they're saying the same exact thing. I got banned for no reason. But here's the thing. We log every single ban. Every single ban we log so that when somebody says that, when my mods ban someone or I ban somebody, I'm going to go look right now. Let's just go do this on chat real quick here. So if someone gets banned, we might, because I get it all the time. Kismet, for some reason, your mods are evil and they ban me. And then I go back and I look at the reason why they got banned. I go, yeah, you got banned for a right reason, because you were being an a-hole. That's how it goes. And I can just search for their name in here. Let's see. Let's go see why they got banned. And if I can't find it real quickly here, I can actually search for it too. Huh. They must have changed their name. They must have changed their name because their name's not coming up. Again, we log every ban, so don't be trying to pull that I got banned for no reason. What's up? My mod chat's not showing up. I don't see anything in mod chat, K-Man Mox. Oh, mod casual. You must have put it in mod casual. Oh, wow. They got banned in 2019. It might still be in there. I forget how far these are. I mean, I have to really scroll back for that one. Got banned in 2019. Yeah, they got banned by my old mod. Yeah. Wow, good find there, K-Man Mox is on it, bro. Yeah, you put it in mod casual and not in mod chat. That's why I didn't see it. All right. So yeah, they got banned for a reason, and you know, Mayor Dave doesn't just ban people randomly in the chat. So yeah, I don't know what it is, but I'll look it up after thing. But yeah, if you accidentally get banned, everybody, just put it in there and say, Kismet, I put in an unban request, because you can always buzz me on Discord as well if you accidentally get banned here in the chat. So yeah. I don't know who that is, but I seriously doubt it. But sometimes I give people a second chance. And you know what? You know what happens 99% of the time? They do the same bad behavior again. They do the same thing again. It's like hanging yourself. It's like, okay, I'll give you a second chance. Be awesome in the chat. And then they go and they do the same thing. And then I permabam them and I never give them another chance. Never, everybody. I mean, the only time I give people a second chance where I feel like they've earned it and they just made a mistake. They screwed up one time. You know, you don't want to be too harsh on people, right? You know, people make mistakes. It happens, right? But some people do not learn from their mistakes and move on from their mistakes. They continue to make the same bad choices over and over and over again. And that's why I just keep them banned. Because I ain't your papa. I ain't here to, you know, teach you how to be a decent human being. If you don't know how to be a decent human being, then that's all on you. You need to level up in real life. Now, speaking of awesome stuff, let's go ahead and go to my office and do this giveaway. Let's go. All right, everybody, get ready in the chat. Here we go. Gonna close that giveaway right now. We're gonna go ahead and fire this baby up. Somebody gonna have a special new little buddy. Now, I just want to give a big shout out to Bethesda Gear, of course, who did donate a massive amount of stuff for me to give away here on stream. Of course, Dog Meat, the awesome cup here as well, the Nuka-Cola cup, the Vaultec shorts, the puppets that are over here as well. Again, I will send all the stuff out to you eventually. I'll try to get as many out as I can on Monday. Thanks for them sending those in as well. So make sure to go show Bethesda Gear lots of love, everybody. Make sure to tell them thanks if you did win something on the stream. Say, I won something on Kismet's stream, and he sent it to me, and I got it, and I love it. Go on to Twitter or wherever, social media, and say, thanks to Bethesda Gear, I won this on Kismet's stream. That does help the stream a lot as well, and they love to see that. They love to see that you're enjoying your stuff, all right? So he's not out of stock. I keep telling you that, Amazon's lady. He's not out of stock. He's back in stock right here. There he is. He's in stock. You get him right now. Add to cart. So if you don't get him here on stream, pop on over. Oh, I got to bring it up over here. Hold on. There we go. He's in stock right now. So you can go to gear.bethesda.net and follow and get Dog Meat there if you don't get him here on stream, because he's not that bad. It's like $35. Totally worth it, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the chat just in case you don't win, everybody. You can go ahead. Oh, over here. Nope. Oh, over here. I gotta put it up here. Too many keyboards. I gotta put it over down here. There it is. All right. Okay. Find my right monitor. Dog Meat. Plushie. Right. Nope. Hold on. No, I gotta do it over here. No, I gotta do it over here. Duh. Okay, hold on. Down here. Dog I remember what keyboard I'm on. There we go. There it is. All right, okay, we got it. We got it. So there we go. You can follow that link. Get your own special friend, just like this. Now, this one, of course, is mine. Yours is going to come in a nice sealed bag right over here. I've got one left. The last one right here is you get your own cool bag to keep them in, or you can keep all your cool stuff in there. I don't know, maybe your dice if you're into D&D or something like that, or your gym clothes when you go to the gym. Of course, all of the other vault dwellers are going to say, ooh, that's a cool bag you got there. Where'd you get that bag from? Say, I got that from Kismet Stream. So he's inside here, everybody. He's inside this bag, and I'll send that to you anywhere in the world. Now, remember, full name, address, phone number is what you're going to need to whisper me here on Twitch. And if you're not comfortable doing it on Twitch, you can whisper me on my Discord. I'll confirm that it's you via Twitch. And then I will, of course, send it out to you. Now, be watching for me to whisper you, everybody. Everybody who won a giveaway here in the stream, and a lot of you did, be watching for me if I need any additional information, if I'm having trouble sending you a code or whatever it is. I'll be watching your whispers as well as I go ahead and start giving out all of those codes. I'm going to be not streaming Monday during the day so that I can start sending all that stuff out in waves, because that'll take me all day. It'll take me all day to probably get half of it done. I've been trying to work it in with the streams, but it's just I've been streaming so much every day for so long that it's just like, I get up, I go right back to streaming again. So it's not possible for me to get that worked in, it looks like. All right, so we'll go ahead and get out of there. Do we do that thing? We'll come back to this one. We already did round number 2, and we're waiting to do another battle. And right now, we don't really have that many people in the battle either. So we'll see. Now, again, try to put down as many units as you can. Again, it's going to cause us to fail over and over again. I wonder if I can just restart the thing. As I see the people who are actually in there. I can see all you peeps who are actually putting your units down. So what I might do is take all the people who are in there now and compare it to that last list and do all that. Maybe I'll do that on Monday, everybody. We'll see. We'll see. But basically, they're trying to ruin our Stream Raiders fun here in the stream, which is a bummer. Again, I would rather have 30 people or 30 units down or 20 people and we fail than to have someone spam us. Then we all of a sudden it pushes our limit way up, and then we keep failing over and over, which happened the other day. Or we lost the most in a row I've ever seen, like 4 or 5 of them in a row. Because someone spammed the channel. It went up to like 300. Then we were up 300 versus 300, which is fine. But then the next one, we're like 60 versus 300, and it's causing us to get thick. Now, again, if you're doing that, stop doing that. That's an a-hole move. Don't do that. You're ruining other people's experience. And like I said, everybody, people in MMOs and whatnot, they try to get people to not play the game. They're so relentless. They're such an a-hole that they're trying to get people to quit playing the game. And then when they go to, it's funny because they're only shooting themselves in the foot. So when they go to queue up for dungeons and they go to queue up for PvP and they go to queue up for stuff, their queues are really long. Why are they long? Because people have left the game because of you, because you're an a-hole. There you go. That's what happens, right? You are self-sabotaging your own gameplay, which is, I think, is a funny irony, everybody, because karma always circles around on you. Always circles around on you when you do stuff like that. So don't do that. That's just ruining other people's play. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get this giveaway finished up. And somebody going to walk away with a dog meat right here as well. So here we go, everybody. Get ready. If I call your name, you must be present to win. Here we go. You've been very patient. 3, 2, 1. Boom! You're the winner. Oh, TARDIS walked away with it right there. Now let's see some massive amount of GGs in the chat. Everybody, TARDIS, you're going to have a special new friend. By the way, I saw a lot of you threw down your max down there to try to get him. I feel like that's a good one. TARDIS always hanging out in the stream, has my back in the wasteland. That's a good roll right there. Congrats. But he does have to say something in the chat. If he doesn't say something in the chat, everybody, you guys are going to have a second chance. Never leave my stream. Also, after the giveaway, everybody, based on how many GGs I see in the chat, and I see a lot of them right now, I'm going to give you a whole bunch of Kiz Caps for future giveaways. Now, I might try to hit him up for another dog meat. We'll see. We'll see. I'll buzz them and see if they send me another dog meat, and I'll give it out here on stream if they do. Now, again, they can say no, everybody. They can say no, and that's okay because they've already been super generous here in the stream and have been helping, of course, toward the giveaways here in the stream. So I appreciate it. There he is, always in the chat. That's a confirmed win right there, everybody. Confirmed win right there. All right. Congrats, TARDIS. Now, again, don't make me tell you, TARDIS. You've been in the stream a lot. You should know. You should know better than to just send me half your information. So here we go. I'm going to say hiya in the chat. Now, again, if TARDIS doesn't, if he forgets to whisper me, and I usually give you guys like a month if you forget to whisper me, by the way. And sometimes I'll just contact you anyway. But whisper me, say, Kismet, I won the dog meat plushie, and you're welcome to give me your information on Twitch, or you can go on Twitch Whisper, not in the regular chat. Full name, address, phone number. And even if you've given it to me before, I don't save that stuff, everybody. I take it, I write it down on the thing, and then I get rid of it. It's as simple as that. I don't like to keep people's personal information. So you might have to give it to me every time you win. I know it's a terrible tragedy. You have to give me your address every time you just keep winning and winning tons of loot in my stream. I know, it's so hard. It's so rough being you, isn't it? I know. Nope, I don't see TARDIS in the chat, says Caveman Mox. I'm surprised more of you didn't go exclamation rigged in the chat. All right, everybody, go. Oh, Paul did it. Paul did it in the chat. There we go. What? You're kidding? The whole thing was rigged, I tell you. All things rigged. They have no power over it, everybody. I just go to stream elements. You guys enter in the giveaway, put in as many tickets as you want. I just pick a random person. That's it. You can't pick individual people, everybody. You just press the button, and then it also puts it in the chat instantly of who the random person is. So I have no power over the giveaways other than the fact that I start the giveaway, and I say pick a random person, and that's it. And that's why their giveaway thing is so awesome, because it's very fair. It's very fair to everyone. So it's not like I'm picking a specific person. So there we go. All right. So we got more giveaways coming up, though. But that was a massive amount of love in there. Oh, no, the horror. That was a massive amount of love. Now, I'm going to give you 10,000 cash, but you know what? I'm going to give you 20,000. Let's go. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. 4,000. Come on, let's go. 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, 16,000. Come on, keep up with me here. 16,000. Let's go. I'm breaking my bot right now. 17,000, 18,000, 19,000. 20,000 and one to grow on. There we go. I don't know if it got all of those. I think it missed one there, but we'll put an extra one in there and see. No, I think it missed two. I don't know. I'm just going to keep pressing the button until I feel like it's right. I might be giving you a bunch of extra caps right now, but there we go. You're like, well, Kismet, why don't you just say add 20,000? Well, that's because I love pushing the button and I love seeing this right here, everybody. All right, let's see some GGs in the chat for that massive amount of love. Throw a few GGs in there. Congrats to everybody on those caps for the next giveaway. Now, again, remember, I'm going to be giving away some headsets later tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you didn't win, everybody, I'm sorry. I'd love to give everybody a dog meat. But again, I already consider myself lucky that I got, a couple of them to give away. I already gave one away. I gave that one away. And then I have one that I bought that's for me. I got to have me some dog meat up in there. I got two dog meats, everybody. I got the original one, and then I have the new one. And really, the people at Bethesda Gear has really been stepping up all of their gear over there, everybody. They've been really making some high quality stuff. For $35, that is a real high quality dog meat, everybody. I mean, here's the difference. I'll show you. Where is it at? Right here. So this is the current dog meat, right? This one here, or this guy. This is a current dog meat. The old dog meat was this, which I still like too. I think he's cute, but he is, and he costs the same, by the way. This was the old dog meat, right? Or you get this. This is way nicer, everybody. This is still cool. He's still cute. But I think this more represents dog meat to me. And it is an awesome plushie. I strongly recommend that you not only go get this guy, but you go get a whole bunch of other cool stuff over there to start up your collection or to continue your collection over there at Bethesda Gear. So show them some love. And no, I don't have an affiliate link or anything like that. You just go and get the stuff that you love to get. Everybody. You know, affiliate links are great, you know, because you can get like a penny or two. And if enough people go in there, then I'll have 100 pennies and I'll put $1 toward giveaway. But most of the time, it's just a waste of my time. It's a waste of my time doing that affiliate stuff. So, and some stuff, I don't even do it. I mean, if it's easy, then I'll put it in there. I'll make a penny or two, and then I'll put it toward the stream. But other than that, if it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort for me to do it, I typically don't. If I can find a discount code for you, then those I do. I like doing discount codes because then you guys are saving money. And then that's something special for my stream. So you guys are saving, 10%, 15%, or even 20% on that stuff, which is awesome. Awesome, I think. Because, you got that extra benefit just from watching my stream. And boom, you guys make out on that. What's the OG one? I just showed you. I just showed you what it looked like. All right, let's get back to it. All right, everybody, let's go get brutalized in Stream Raiders. Let's go see what happens. To battle! All right, now, see, this is more like we're about 26 units in here right now. And we're going to get absolutely annihilated because it's 26 versus 116. So it unbalances the game. And these guys are really tough. These ones right here, these machine gun guys. But hey, you know what? Solidarity, baby. Solidarity to the last man. Fight to the last man. Let's go. Solidarity. I'm going out with you, too. I'll take the hits. Yeah, see, it just ruins the game. Yeah, I need to know how to reset it now. I'm going to try to start a new map to see if it resets it back and restarts the way that it calculates it. Let's try that. Let's go back and start a new map. Now, normally we play through and we get to like tier 40, everybody. But again, if I see those names spamming my channel again, I'm going to, I'm already going to go find those names and I'm going to block all those people. But let's see if they come in again. If they come in again and unbalance our game here, I'm just going to start banning them like crazy. Let's see. What do we want to work on? Let's work on the Shinobi. Let's get that going. Let's see. That's about 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 34, 40 or 50. All right, that seems more reasonable, the 40 or 50. So I think it resets itself back down again when you start a new map. So let's see how we do there. So we need at least around 30 to 40 units to potentially win that one. So go ahead and join us, everybody. You can follow that link in the chat. I'll take you up onto Stream Raiders. I'll throw it in there again as well right there. That'll take you up to streamraiders.com. You go ahead and find me or Captain Kismet. Go ahead and put your units down. More units put down, the more chance we have of winning. All right. Let's go ahead and come back to that and see how it does. Now, if they continue to spam my Stream Raiders, I don't want to ruin the experience for you guys. I will stop doing Stream Raiders until those guys are banned out, and then come back to it another time. There we go. All right, I'm back. Well, it kind of freezes there. It comes down and then stops. The animation stops. I'm actually working on a different animation for that. But I only got so much time in the day. Okay, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and jump into Vault 45 just to check in on that. We're not going to do any Vault 0 today. We're also going to start another giveaway because I don't want to forget. I got another giveaway to do. Let's see. I think we're on random game giveaways number 19. Yeah, number 19 that we need to do. So we're going to do a 5 blast of game codes. Right here. So everyone in the chat has a chance. So 5 people are going to win games here all at once. So let's go ahead and start that giveaway going. And you just got a massive amount of caps. So you're good to go on entering that giveaway. And it actually started that time. So awesome. So go ahead and go for it, everybody. Go ahead and enter that giveaway. Get yourself a random game. Now, remember, it could be a nice $60 game, could be a $30 game, or just a game. Remember, there are a bunch of random games. I don't even know what they are, everybody. I just have a giant list of codes. And then, first come, first serve, I just put them in order. And then I send you the code in your whisper. If you are the winner. All right, there we go. Now, this is the legendary Mega Vault, Vault 45. It's been running for 2,700 real-life days since day one of Fallout Shelter. And what I'm doing is I'm actually leveling up people again as my Mega Dwellers. Now, I think I've already done everybody, but I didn't label them. So I'm just going to do them again, because what the heck. It's something fun to do on stream. All right, very nice. Now, I'm also building up a bunch of caps here so I can move this right here. This was actually a bad idea. I want to go ahead and move this so this is up here and move this down. Now, this particular vault, you can see that I actually have a lot of storage because these guys bring an absolute massive amount of stuff back. And then what I do is I scrap it like this. I wish there was a faster way of doing this. You just click all the stuff you want to scrap and say scrap. That would be awesome. Now what I'm doing is I'm clicking the recycle, I'm hitting scrap, and then I'm hitting return to make that go faster. So if you want to make that go faster, everybody just hit return a bunch of times. Again, it'd be much nicer if you could just select them all and say, all of these I want to get rid of, and then it just does it all at the same time. That would be awesome. Now, if it's blue, I scrap it. If it's green, the title, if the title's green, I get rid of that, and it's a little red rocket there. We'll go ahead and scrap that as well. That's going to give me some legendary stuff, like gold watch there. And then again, just scrap the heck out of all this stuff. Because you need some of this actually lower level stuff to actually do your legendary weapons as well. So occasionally I'll go in here and do this. I like to let this stuff backlog so it takes less time overall. Because if you do it every time you bring stuff back, it actually takes you longer. Because it's much faster to hit the scrap all button than to individually scrap each and every one, which sucks. Speed up a little bit here. I actually go slower on stream on purpose, and then I realize I'm going slow. Oops, I forgot to hit scrap all. Then I realize I'm going slower, and then I go, wait a minute, I gotta speed up. All right, again, fast up, more faster. Keep those. Whatever, just sell it. Okay, same thing with outfits. Grab them. Sell that one. Keep the... That's a T59. I'll scrap that. Don't need that. Scrap all this. Does get tedious, everybody. I feel like they should definitely add an easier way to do this. But they do listen to feedback, so you never know. Maybe someday. Now, this particular vault, I don't need +5s because I'm working on +7s. And you can see I got a whole bunch of +7s there. I'm going to scrap all these +5s. Same thing here. The detective outfit is nice. That's a +16 right there, everybody. That's one of the best items in the game because that's the most stats you can actually get on any item. Is that +16? So basically it's basically 4 4s in any item. If you go to craft, that's where you can see that. Nope. If you go to craft something, if I see, I mean, all that stuff's still crafting, lucky formal wear. But if you go to craft something, you can see that that's among the best on those legendary level stuff. Now, weapons, the best weapon is the Dragon Maw for single attack and the MIRV for multiple attacks. But you can see that I need more of my little, what do you call those things, beakers, to make that happen. But I got a bunch of people standing outside, so we'll sell, collect, sell, collect, sell, collect. See, look, not enough storage. See, that's why I was clearing that storage, because it's maxing out. Let me go ahead and clear some more of these. All right, see, it says I can't scrap my inventory because I filled it up with junk. And now I've got 139 shovels. Oh, but I got some chemistry flasks there. I got 123 microscopes and all of that. I find this low-end green stuff. This is typically the stuff that I will sell all of it, just to make room in my inventory, because you're going to get an absolute ton of this stuff. Right there, and now I have tons of room. I can now bring... look, that person there. There we go. And sell items, sell items. There we go. Now let's see if we got any dead peeps. Nope, no dead peeps. And then they'll come in the vault and they'll chill out. I'll usually go right here. And if I see they're on, I'll go to job, coffee break. And just grab anybody who's on a coffee break. And bring them to the top of the vault. And I'll take them and I'll run them back out again. But we're not really going to work on all of that. We're going to go ahead and get attacked first. I was just about to get out of the vault. That's how it always goes. That's how it always goes. Oh, I didn't. I just noticed that in mod chat. Ah, darn it! I was looking at my mod chat. I lost my defender, but that's okay. I'll res him in a minute. I don't know why they're in there taking on that one guy. Why they backtracked? They backtrack on the entrance. Oh God, I'm losing people left and right. All right, we got him. See, that was just my lack of keeping track of him. But don't worry, we'll res him. Pimp of the Dead is now no longer dead. Yeah, he's back. And then whoever died here in the vault door, BOA, boom, you're back. There you go. That's the advantage of having tons of caps, everybody. If they do die, you can just res them. No big deal. It doesn't have an ill effect on them. It's not like their stats go down or anything like that. It does cause their happiness to go down, though. Watch out for that. See, his happiness actually went down there. But that's okay. They'll be fine. Okay, let's go down here and see if there's anything I need to do. This person right here needs charisma or strength or something else other than what they've got. Let's send them over here. No, they're maxed there. That strength is full. Full, and full. So, put them up there. Put them up there. Now, I don't look for the Mysterious Stranger. Once my vault gets a certain size, I stop looking for the Mysterious Stranger because it's just, it's too much of a chore with such a big vault. All right, and that's usually what I do. I send a whole bunch of people out. Oh, speaking of happiness, here comes Bottle and Cappy. I'm not going to wait around for it, though. So we're going to go ahead and save. And then we are going to turn the sound down. There we go. And back to the main menu. So what I'll do is I'll just jump in, organize all my stuff, get my people queued up. And that's the thing about that Mega Vault is that there's not really much for me to do in it because it's so built up. And it's really, I'm waiting for research. Oh, I should have queued up that those Dragon Maws. Hold on. Let's go do that before I forget. Yeah, that's a lot of dragon. Of course, I should have the Kismet kill box in here, and I could have annihilated those Dragon Maws, which you'll see me do when I play some Fallout 4, probably tomorrow. Tomorrow during the day. We'll do that. Or wait, no, we're doing Midnight Suns tomorrow during the day, and Fallout 4 tomorrow night. That's right. I said that earlier. What was I doing? Oh, it's gonna make a Dragon Maw. That's what I can do. So cost, legendary, bring the best one to the top, Dragon Maw, boom. And again, that's like the best weapon in the game. So at least I think so. It's actually my second favorite weapon, other than the Overseer's Guardian. So there we go. Now we try to make another one. I have a feeling we're not going to have enough. Yeah, see, it doesn't show up on the list, which means I need to get more beakers. So I finally actually ran out of beakers. I had like 100 of them. I had a lot of those suckers. And we made a bunch of them that I'm not even sure that everybody's using. Now, of course, my Wasteland people should have Dragon Maws, not MIRVs. Those are good in the vault. You want to have at least one in each room. There's Kappa there. Everybody got a Dragon Maw who's coming in. Who's this? She's a Mega Dweller. Give her a Dragon Maw. Right there. Okay. Now, see these people right here? Roxer Boxer and all these other people in this list? These are people who were in my stream 7.5 years ago when I first added them to Vault 45. That's how long those people have been in there, in that vault, and they've been crushing it. Look at their stats, right? Look at their stats. I could put them all in power armor if I wanted to. And I had them all in power armor at one point. But then I realized that while that looks cool, that's not the most efficient thing for my stream or for my vault. Because, if they're standing in the power room and they're in power armor, well, great, they got +5 strength. But I could have them having +7 strength, which means that they would produce those resources faster. And I would need less people in here. Because at some point, you're going to realize that even if you have all 200 dwellers in here, they cannot fill up all of the rooms. There's no way they can fill up all of these rooms. There's too many rooms and not enough people. So if you think about it, it's like, what is the total amount of rooms? If I was putting them in max level rooms, you can put 6 people in a single room. Over here, well, I mean, it looks like more than now, but let's look down here. Yeah, you have 6 people in the room, and you can have 3 pets in any max size room. So if you just take 200, hey Suri, what's 200 divided by 6?
200 divided by 6 is approximately 33.3333.
33.333. So let's just call it 34, or let's just round it down to 33. So that's 33 max size rooms. Now, how many rooms can we possibly have? Well, that's when you got to count the vault, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even remember. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I might have just messed it up. 22, 23, 24. So let's say 24 times 2. That's 48 rooms right there. Not counting the rooms on the side or the rooms on the top. So just the first 2 columns there of rooms is roughly about 48 rooms. And we only have enough dwellers, even with all the dwellers, to do 33 rooms. So you're going to have a lot of empty rooms in the vault. Normally what I do, by the way, is also leave a gap between these rooms, which are unused. Here are the storages and the upper part of the vault as well. And I like to be able, of course, have enough time to go in and just take out the stuff that I don't need and save the stuff that I do need. Because really if I'm just going to be making specific stuff like the Dragon Maw, I could just save just the things that make the Dragon Maw, right? Just the, down here. Just the stuff that makes that, and then just get rid of everything else, right? So I can just keep the beacons, the globes there, and then the circuit boards, and then get rid of everything else. And then just keep making those. But also I make outfits as well. Like over here, we're making commander fatigues, which are +7 strength. And of course, I'll put those on all of these people who are doing it. And actually, look, I've got some on there. And you can see over here that I've named him S7, which means that he has a strength 7 outfit, not necessarily that he is strength 7. Because once he hits max all stats like this, there's no reason to know what level his stat is, because we already know it's 10, right? He's already maxed out. But it's important to know what kind of outfit he has, because if I need to switch out an outfit, let's see if we got anybody who's not an S10 in here, or S7, I mean. Right there, there's an S5. This guy right here, Truffle, is an S5. He's got a +5 outfit. So I go like that. Now he's got a +7 outfit on, and then I'll go right up here, and I'll call that S7. Now I know that guy has his, do it right away so you don't forget. That he has his best outfit, which means he's going, when he goes to make stuff, this guy right here too, S7 for him. or strength 7 outfit for him. Again, these guys aren't really doing anything right now because I don't have enough resources to have them do their thing. We'll just swap out some outfits. You get the general idea. And I'll do that usually off stream. I'll go in and look at every single person, see how they're doing, if I have any outfits for them or better weapons or whatever. I'll continue to upgrade them. And that stuff takes some time. That takes some real time to go in and micromanage each and every one of those dwellers, especially when you're running 3 vaults at the same time, like I am. That's really a lot of time. But it's good to come through and do a little bit at a time, a little bit more, a little bit like that if you don't have that much time. And that's how I do it. I come in, I work a little bit on it, and I say, okay, I'll come back to that other stuff later, and then I come back to it like, 4 or 5 days later, and then work a little bit more. And that kind of consistency is how you get stuff done. Okay, everybody, what we're going to do is go ahead and switch over to some Fallout 76. I think, I got Fallout 4 up in the background still. Let's go ahead and get out of that for now. We're going to go ahead and get some 76 fired up. We're going to go ahead and stop Fallout Shelter. Oh, well, actually, we just go to Shelter and tell it to get out. Over here. Like that. There we go. And do we do the race in the background? How many battles have we done? I think we're going to come back and do the race. All right, let me get 76 fired up. Now, you guys are welcome to come in and jump on my server. I'm going to go ahead and get that fired up. And jump into my private server. Then I'm going to take a break. And then I will be back and we'll be doing that giveaway for 5 random game codes. As well as I'll be doing some building. So remember, I'm going to be using free cam. And I'm going to be working on my free cam challenges a little bit too. But I'm not going to be running around doing events. You're welcome to shoot off nukes and do all that stuff if you want. We also got a free supply package, level 2. Cool, let's grab that. Oh, look at the stocking set. Oh, I love the Vault-Tec one. Oh, do I have enough? Had to get that too. Had to get that too, everybody. Look at me. I'm down to, you can't see it down there, but I'm down to 217 atoms down there. Now, that means I mean to kick butt on this season because I may run out of atoms. So, very cool. All right, so we'll go ahead and go on to the thing. Oh, wait, I need to. Oh, no. Oh no, my Fallout first. It always runs out at the most awkward times. Yes, it just ran out. Okay, well, now we know what day it runs out on. It's the 10th of December. I couldn't remember what day it ran out. They did ask me, Bethesda asked me, says, Kismet, how's your Fallout first? Because they do sponsor me for Fallout first. I would just buy it myself anyway, everybody. So shh, don't tell them that. I just buy it anyway because it's awesome. But hold on, now I gotta buzz them so I get my Fallout first working again. Before I forget. Let me go buzz them. All right. All right, hold on. If I don't do that right away, I'm gonna forget. And again, they sponsor me every single year for that. I appreciate it. All right, well, that's gonna be hard now because I don't want to build it in the open world because people will come in and just bother me while I'm building. All right, we're gonna improvise, everybody. We're gonna go play some Fallout 4, and then we'll come back to this once I get my Fallout first back up again. All right, that's what we'll do. Improvise. Maybe it was a fate thing. It was a fate thing trying to tell me. But I highly recommend that, by the way. But I highly recommend going in and getting that Fallout first. It is awesome. Especially when you want to build camps. You want to just, not be bothered by people in the open world, stealing all the mobs and whatnot. You can do all the fun events. All right. And we're not doing too bad. We're 16 of 100. We're going to keep going on that as well. But we'll pick that up. We'll go ahead and pick that up tomorrow. No, that's okay, Caveman Mox. We'll just come back to it. We'll come back to it tomorrow. No big deal. Thanks for watching this video. Keep the Kismet love train a-going. Drop by my Patreon and show your support. Big thanks going out to Resident Spike, Rotisserie G, JC Hunter, AMZ, Carlos, Jeremiah, Notorious TDK, Scriplin, Ems, Brando, and Blaring Fire. Click to watch more videos, and I'll see you next time.